Big giant head? Check. Lotro launcher pre-caching? Check. Can Big Ed remember his password? Check. Hi everybody, welcome to Free to Play Fridays. I'm your host, I'm Big Ed Mustafa. I'm excited to be here. I hope you're excited to be with me. You hear a slight humming in the background. Mrs. Mustafa just walked by and accidentally woke up my laser printer. It should settle back down shortly. And we'll just go through the free-to-play lineup. 46 plus 28, 74 plus 36, 110 levels just on Crick Hollow. This is the free-to-play account that I started on March 25th. We've got 110 levels on Crick Hollow. Been working everybody up together. And for those of you who haven't seen the stream before, this is just basically a demonstration of how you play Lotro free to play and earn so many Lotro points you never have to crack open your wallet. I'd still recommend you do. If you actually go VIP and spend a little bit of money, it will maximize the quality of your playing time. I spend a fair amount of time off stream doing what I call character maintenance tasks, logging in every day, doing task item turn-ins, doing crafting, doing just kind of, the more mundane stuff. I enjoy that part of the game, don't get me wrong, but I don't stream enough hours in the week to show all of the Lotro that I actually play. So we'll start with task item turn-ins on Corellia. She is a warden and an elf. And she's got... Totally start with broken maces and blackened skins. I just started doing some quests out here in the Lone Lands with her. They're level appropriate, and she had run out of task items to turn in. So, like a good way to come out and get some mossy carapaces. Might have to go murder some more goblins, it looks like. I can't interact with the door because I was interacting with the task board.
It's a sorry day.
When you do your task items every day, you get experience points, item experience points. At higher levels, you get war steed experience points. You get cosmetics. You earn titles. Most importantly, it helps get junk out of your bag. But those reputation points that you gain for doing task item turn-ins are important to help you get rep as quickly as you can with the various factions. And those rep levels give you lots of Lotro points that you can spend in the store on stuff you're going to need, like extra storage or the writing skill. But with the changes that Standing Stone Games made during the anniversary event earlier this year, free-to-play has never been easier. As I've reiterated several times, one of the keys I feel to playing free-to-play, if you need to because you can't afford to subscribe right now, or you're not sure if you're ready to commit to the game with a small monthly financial investment, it's very easy to do. The key is don't just play one character. I've got 10 characters going on 3 different servers, and I create them in clusters of 4 so that they can do crafting for one another. And one of the reasons my warden is out here tearing through the Lone Lands so quickly is my champion just crafted her a brand new set of level 22 armor. And she's geared up. She's rocking and rolling. She's got a nice full set of jewelry. She's got a spear and javelin she crafted herself. and it's all good. Um, but when you do that, it helps you level your characters together. And when you've got 4 characters on a server instead of 1 character on a server, going through and completing deeds in different regions, the Lotro points pile up very quickly. Just doing Arid Lewin and doing all of the deeds in that one starter zone worth 150 Lotro points. So times 10 characters, 1,500 Lotro points. Then you add the Shire and Bree. I think Bacchus figured it up. He said it's like 580 Lotro points for completing the 3 starter areas. So again, that's 5,800 Lotro points for 10 characters. The original Fellowship had 14, including the Burglar, and the Fellowship had 9, which I always thought was interesting because there was one member of the Fellowship for each Nazgul. Just a coincidence, probably. I don't know if Tolkien intended anything by that, but maybe there's a lesson there about good balancing evil or something, or it's nothing at all. But yeah, play a lot of different characters, try them out, see which ones you like the best. But when you create these crafting circles, they can help each other out, share crafting materials, and it does them a world of good. And, I might stick with the Warden tonight if Freelancer and Bacchus are otherwise occupied. Otherwise, I'll just see what those guys want to do. We talked about doing Dol Dinin. Freelancer and I did Garth Agarwen. We did 2 of the instances. I think there's a 6-man that probably 3 of us could get through. I think that would be fun to try. We'll see who shows up. You know me. I never like to get overly excited about planning stuff ahead. There's an old saying, God laughs while men make plans. I'm going to host Lotro Stream on my channel, the Big Ed Mustafa channel. Host Lotro Stream. And Bacchus is here. Good morning, Bacchus. Hello. Hard hit checking in. Freelancer's here. Freelancer says late. Just got home from the airplane club. We had our meeting tonight. I had a buddy who wanted some help getting an engine tuned before the club fun fly tomorrow. And so we just got home a little bit ago. You need a 4th lore master, let me know. Okay. Hardhit says I can run a bear in LL if you want to use the warden. I whatever we want to do. I'm just getting kind of set up here. Donnie says, what you found me where that I went on there. Okay, Donnie. Hi, Ed. Are you doing this fine night? I'm doing great, Donnie. Donnie just celebrated his birthday on Wednesday, and normally we do Adventures on Evernight. And in honor of Donnie's birthday, he wanted us to play Rocket League, and we got kind of the old gang together. That was a lot of fun. Freelancer and Gwar and Hard Hit and Aurora Ember and Tommy Lawless and SKDX Killer, and they even let me play, which I thought was very nice of them. And Tommy Lawless brought a friend of his, Napster, along, and he played some Rocket League with us. And Bacchus played, and I think it was the first time Bacchus had ever played Rocket League. He did fine. He scored some goals, picked it up fairly quickly. He does play a flight simulator, so rockets versus helicopters, I don't know, maybe it all translates. But Bacchus did very good. Hardhit played fine, and Hardhit doesn't play a lot of Rocket League. And Aurora Ember tried to claim she hadn't played in forever and would be terrible, and she played really well. We had a lot of fun. That was a good time, and appreciate Donnie for twisting our arms, having us do that. Freelancer says, I'm not hard hit. I think I was saying hi to both of you. Anyway, Bacchus says I have the Hunter at 35 and the Runekeeper at 22, so I'm up for whatever with either of those. Goofy old lady checking in. Hello, Goofy. And I have just cracked open an ice cold Venom Citrus.
Me and said it was.
Hi, Freelancer. I don't think I confused you with hard hit. I might have just been referring to both of you quickly in a run together sentence, but I might have accidentally called you hard hit.
No. When you said when you quoted my line where I said I can run a bear in lone lands if you want to use the ward, and you said that Hard Hit said that.
Oh, okay, that's my bad. All right, fair enough. I can see why you wouldn't want to be mistaken for Hard Hit. I should time him out right now for 6 seconds, but I'm going to cut Hard Hit a break. I might do it later, though. We'll see how he behaves. Donnie says, I did not do it, so don't blame it on me. You got me wanting to do it for my birthday. That's what you guys wanted to do. You do whatever you guys want to do. Donnie's not wrong about that. You did suggest it, though. And we had fun, so. I've always enjoyed Rocket League. It was a good time. I was just going to do some task item turn-ins on the other characters, but I guess we should decide. If the three of us are here, if Bacchus is going to be able to join us, let's go ahead and do the Garth Agarwen 6-man, and we can run out to Dolden and then go wreck the general too. I think that would be fun. Bacchus, you're awake. Get some coffee in you and come join us, buddy.
I have coffee, thanks.
Fantastic. And I have barbecued corn nuts. A happy thing. There's Aurora Ember. Aurora, I was just bragging up your Rocket League skills from Wednesday night. Hello. That was weird. Okay, let's try logging her out again. I apologize to Freelancer if I accidentally called him Hard Hit. Hard Hit says, hell, I don't even want to be me. Yeah, nobody can blame me, Hard Hit.
1,000 marks from a Hobbit present. That's handy.
Nothing to do with any such thing, just a matter of accuracy.
Okay.
I mean, there might be somebody out there who's like, oh, good, I get to see Hard Hit play a Bjorning. That's not Hard Hit, I'm leaving. Wouldn't want that
Could
to
be.
happen.
The Hard Hit does have a lot of fans in maximum security prisons all over the country, I hear. Or that could just be a rumor I'm starting. Maybe Carapus's Evandim, I think I was turning those in for. So yeah, if you guys want to jump on your 35s or whatever you've got. If you want, Bacchus, we can rerun the 2 3-man instances in Garth Agarwen.
I'm easy. I really don't mind.
Okay. Well, it's kind of a yes-no. If you want to get them done, we can do them. They won't take very long. Freelancer and I did them last week.
Well, sure. Let's do them. It's an extra chance for stuff to drop for you guys as well.
Yep.
Do I need to have unlocked them with story progress or anything first, or?
I think if we just get you there, you'll be ready to go in. But I think we have to enter them from landscape, don't we? Can we just launch them?
There is a quest gate for them to be creditable.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're popping up as eligible on my instance finder, and I have never been there, so.
It's not so much a discovery. It's a level of progress in lone lands.
Yeah. Well, it's letting me queue for them, so.
Okay, we'll go knock them out.
I don't need to go out there, right?
I don't think so. I'll need to get out of the housing instance, but give me just a minute.
Not a problem. I've got some mail to send.
I picked up the travel skill for you. So let me come to the housing area and then I can port you here.
Okay. Ooh. I am a busy bee, new deed, eager beaver. Actually, what was funny is I almost put up a picture of a beaver for the tweet and said, "Will Big Ed Mustafa get the eager beaver tonight? Tune in and see." And I decided to go with something else instead.
Keeping it classy.
That would have been timely had I followed through. Great looking cloak, by the way. If you guys haven't seen the Busy Bee cloak, I will put it on cosmetically because it kind of rocks. See what we got here for outfit too.
It's not the worst.
I like all of the task related cosmetics. Busy Beaver, Busy Bee, Eager Beaver, and Hot Shot are all three good looking cloaks. So it's just got the bee and the hive and the tree. In fact, I'll probably just go ahead and display that. Much better than that
Very
plain cloak
stylish.
I was wearing. Yeah. Good stuff. That's what I was saying earlier about getting cosmetics and titles. So I've got the Busy Bee title and a cool cloak to show off. And I get one more task item turn in per day because I leveled that up. And it's all good. And I got Mossy Carapaces to turn in.
Hi there, Tux and Linda.
We'll get some shout outs going since Hard Hit is slacking. Also, he's not a moderator on Lotro Stream. I just like to accuse him of slacking. Because if he could slack, he would. Don't doubt it for a second, y'all. Stern discipline, that's what Hard Hit needs. And he's willing to pay extra for it. That's clearly the wrong one. Again. You know, they do make it a little bit tough to target exactly the right board. You'd think if anybody would be skilled at picking task item boards, it would be me. I'm not a smart man. There we go. So I think that puts me at 8 per day. Yeah, I'm getting right up there, man. Very cool. You actually get Lotro points for completing those as well. That was worth, I think, an extra 5. Every time you level up your task item turn-in levels, that's worth 5 Lotro points. So who else was streaming tonight? It looked like Mage Centron is streaming some Lotro. Eldolith is doing some art stuff. All very cool. You want to port us to anywhere near Oscaruth?
Yep, can do. Let me just kick the fellowship off then.
All right. We need to get Freelancer invited.
Let's have a look. Is Freelancer on? I'm not seeing Freelancer. You're not online for me.
Weird. I would have read it eventually, Aurora, I promise.
Starts with a Q.
Yep, I got you. QRELLDOR. Lost online 3.5 hours ago.
Weird.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Are you sure you're on Crick Hollow?
Yep.
Even told Aurora we're on Crick Hollow.
Oh, I'm absolutely sure I'm on Crick Hollow.
Funny, Aurora, I almost missed the travel because I was reading chat and then I looked over and I had like 1 second left to click OK. But I managed to get to Oscaruth with Bacchus, so.
Your friend Punton has gone offline.
Is there much benefit to us having Bacchus get the urn
This
of
is weird.
Garth
I can
Agarwen or
find
whatever it is?
you. Yeah, I can find you on the Who list, but not on my friends list.
Oh,
That's
there he
weird.
is.
Okay.
Hardhit says it's a chat bug. Linda says, I think I have a level 5 on Crick. I might get back to it sometime. I'm going to check my deed log. Oh, you know what else we should do while I'm thinking about it? See what's the freebie? Simple rally horn.
Those are always handy.
Yep. That's not a bad freebie.
What's the clue? Code?
Rally one time.
Free horn time.
Rally.
Oh, rally horn time. Okay. It was covered up. I could only see horn time. There we go. And I'm more interested in the sale. I am desperate to buy storage. I need some pack space. And pack space is not on sale.
Wait, that's not done with a slash. What is?
The store and redeem card.
Ah. Didn't we used to be able to do it right in chat?
I don't think so. Not that I've ever tried. Although there is a large gap of years where I didn't play, so maybe you could do it during that, but I don't think so.
I was trying to talk myself into buying the writing skill for Jasko because he's put up a bunch of Lotro points. I'm at 2,049 Lotro points. I bought 5 auction house slots for 95 points. I bought 2 extra character slots for 442 points. And I've bought writing skill on oh, you'd think I would remember my own lore master's name. The lore master on Crick Hollow. Warsteinik got the free writing skill with the anniversary gifts.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm probably due to buy the other 2 characters' writing skill. But the Warden's got Forced March, so I don't know that he really needs it that badly.
If I was choosing, I would hold off on writing skill on Warden or Bjorning more than any other character.
I agree. Jasko's the burglar. He could really use a horse. So I've been playing him a little bit because I think I set the goal as if I complete Breland on Jasko, I'll buy him a horse for the riding skill more precisely because he's already got he's completely done with the Shire and Arid Lewin.
So is he a pickpocket?
Yeah. He's a teeny tiny little hobbit burg. Did you guys see anything about the new producer's letter? September, we're
Yep.
supposed to be getting Hobbit Champions finally.
Elf and High Elf burglars. LM is being opened up to hobbits as well, which is
And
going to make playing with the bear amusing.
man can be rune keepers.
Mm.
I don't agree with a high elf burglar.
Mm. Well, I probably, or quite possibly, will roll one because I like the high elf racials or elf racials. I'll see, but I especially like the high elf racial res.
You have any quests you need to pick up, Bacchus, or should we just head in?
I think let's just head in and see what happens.
Okay. We are winging it.
Well, can we not share the? Now some of those might be gated too.
I feel like I got turned around and went the horribly wrong direction. I did.
I think you may have been, yeah.
Yep. That happens.
It's yeah, the back wall over there past Timere the Devoted.
Yeah, I just got spun. It happens. I'm still spun. Because they forgot to mow the lawn.
Do I have to go to the door, or will there be a?
No, we can just try porting to it if you want to do that.
Well, your
Go ahead.
your party
go
lead.
in and see what happens.
Okay. We got a bunch of Slayer stuff done that Bacchus hasn't, so I don't know if he wants to play particularly completionist or not, but
I
got
can
on the
always come
instant
back to that.
finder. I'm checking to see if Aurora ever found a level 35 on.
She says closest was 45.
Okay.
Which
Moobot says there are benefits to subscribing to Lotro. Go to become a VIP page here. There are a lot of terrific reasons to be VIP.
Poster crafting chief among them.
That's what Del Boy needs. Bank storage, exactly.
You're right, Del Boy.
A elf burglar makes more sense than a dwarf burglar. Given how much of a sadomasochist Legolas was, I think having some honesty in elfdom is a good idea. Oh, Hardhit thinks the door is a discovery.
I'm just trying to imagine the look on Lee Pace's face if he discovered that one of his people was a burglar. Not Lee Pace, Thranduil. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, lag.
Garth Agarwen. Donnie says, I need to go to sleep right now, and I got you guys tomorrow night. United. Good night, all. Good night, Donnie. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Hope you had a happy birthday.
We're in Grimbart.
Yeah, it's fine. I told Bacchus we'd run the 3-man first.
All right. Before we go anywhere, who's got what side quests?
Defeat Dark Waters.
What do you?
There we go. Challenge Grimbark and optional kill Boglurkers.
Boglurker. Okay, they're all slayers. None of the discovery ones.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter where we go. And I am completely unconcerned whether I complete a challenge or the optional. I want to do the challenge.
Okay, we'll do the challenge.
So we don't destroy the beehives.
Right. That shouldn't be a problem with the three of us. We
Yep.
made the decision in advance not to be concerned about the challenge last week, and since it was only two of us, it was wise. Would have been very tight trying to win that one while getting chewed up by the beehives. Give me a second. I want to change trait lines. I'm in blue right now.
Okay.
How much of a difference in DPS is there between red and blue? Is it?
For Hunter, huge. But when you're running around the
Landscape, yeah.
west of Fornos, getting shades, it's a lot better to be hitting on the run. Can usually get most of them in 2 shots, so it doesn't slow me down.
F Duddy checking in. Hello, F Duddy. Take us back where we came in.
No, this is the back corner. Oh wait, no, this is the front. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah. Oop.
Die, Gloomwater scum. Ginger's lurking. Hi, Ginger. He was already involved in the bird conversation.
Yeah. So this is the back corner. We got a room with whites to our left.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody else had whites. There's some bog lurkers in here too.
Yeah, I need 3 more bug lurkers.
Oh, there's 3.
Ooh, and a chest.
It'd be awful nice to get Rain of Thorns.
That'll just spoil you. I always like it when they try to hide after you've already put bleeds on them. All right, no AOEs. We got to keep the beehives alive.
Well, I don't have any, so.
Yep.
Let me. I will put on a fire oil and one of those. Okay, I don't know if this closes behind us once we start it.
Yeah, it should.
Get bird.
I can't see a damn thing because of the tree. Oh, there we go.
Hey,
Good job, guys.
and completed challenge.
What do we get for the challenge?
I got a shining short sword and... Ooh, quite a nice dagger.
We just ready to leave instance?
Where's the? Isn't there a chest somewhere?
I don't think so.
All right.
I don't remember there being a chest.
Then sure.
Okay. Timber. Hi, Rockhead. Linda says, nice job. Oh, extra token. Okay.
Yeah, seconded Glane token.
Barrows is the other one we've already done? Yeah. Is everybody
Yes.
out?
I've just got out, jump.
Okay. Might need to refresh it again.
Discover the tombs.
Okay.
Pete Cruath. Die, Kriot scum.
Well, that mine only awards reputation, so I don't care if we
All right.
don't do it.
Yeah, we hang out with hard hits, so nothing's going to save our reputation.
Mm-hmm.
Already too late for us. You're kind of taking a beating already tonight, hard hit. I'm enjoying it.
Well, what is it about low-hanging fruit?
To the
They
northwest corner.
they still taste nice.
This is where I really want that Rain of Thorns. Kill all these worms at once. You're gonna wanna... Yeah.
Where'd he come from?
Up the stairs.
Okay.
I saw something and had to shoot it. My bad.
Nope, you did the right thing.
I go this way when I'm doing the discovery of the tombs. I mean, we're gonna end up running into Sarah and following her around that side anyway.
Wonderful. Yeah,
You need
completed
to.
deadly.
You need to. These are the tombs you need to get.
Roger, we'll be there momentarily.
These sarcophagi.
First tomb discovered.
I don't remember if there's a named one over here, but there's a couple of baddies, so kill them all.
Hard Hit wants you to stay away from his nice tasting fruit, Bacchus.
Okay. You guys went through the little tunnel thingy, or one of you did.
Yeah, why we're not supposed to?
Meanwhile, well, no, it's just that I engaged 3 whites up here on the side of the hill.
Okay.
Fortunately, Bacchus stayed this way. So, tomb up in the corner here, and a white in front of each of these other edifices. Yeah.
Edifying?
Nah. Edifices.
Well, I think, isn't it? It's only Latin words that you do that. Edif, whatever, and add an I to the end as a plural. So if it's not a Latin word, you don't do that.
This one.
They did not make it.
So just one more tomb to discover.
Yeah, I need just a moment.
It is into kill 'em all mode.
Yeah, I'm a champ. It's just easier that way.
Oh, Aurora does agree with you that they all must die.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you guys doing fellowship maneuvers if it kills me.
They die too fast. It's not worth the effort.
Nobody
go.
ever does fellowship maneuvers. They'll never fix them.
Well, that'll be on the purview of Free-to-Play Friday, but I think if we ever wanted to do fellowship stuff, or have a real use for them, we would perhaps need to roll up characters on Treebeard and play on one of the deadly
The way to Ivar is now open.
Your last tomb.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, FMs are weak at endgame. I was told they top out at 50th level, and they haven't been touched since the original Shadows of Angmar.
It's not like we're finding any difficulty without them now.
You want to head up or go around?
I'm following you guys.
Freelancer?
Did he? Let's see. If he got his side quest, I don't care
Yep.
if we. I don't care to do Sarah.
Okay.
I'd just as happily go without doing Sarah myself.
All right.
Okay, get ready.
And I'm sure he's happy
Okay,
to
same
hear that.
sort of challenge.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the guys in the corners.
Do not destroy Ivar's woeful bannerman.
The banner
Banner
whites,
whites?
yeah.
Or just
Wrathful.
pew-pew Ivar.
There's 2 of them, yeah. So just stay focused directly on Ivar. Come on. Oh, let's see. I think I don't know how useful it is, but I have a little bit of hope token. Yeah, not very useful. This won't be trouble at all. Burn, baby, burn. Now we gotta kill them. Yeah, kill everybody else. The challenge is finished. They don't die until we kill them. They don't like just disappear like some do when the boss is gone.
Alrighty then.
And there we go. Ooh,
Leaving
excuse me.
instance. Well played, gentlemen. Well played.
Now, I mean, it would be better if we had at least one other person for the.
Hardit says we can do Sarah after. Yeah,
Fortress.
we're not going to help Sarah Okart. She is on her own.
A little bit of healing would always be welcome, but yeah.
So, Ginger said she's lurking. Aurora only has a 45th level character. Anybody else in chat got a 35 on Rick Hollow who wants to join us? Or thereabouts?
Given how that fight with Ivar went, I'm saying that we can do the final room without too much trouble, but
You know, Aurora, you said the same thing about Rocket League on Wednesday, and you ended up doing just fine. I'll bet if you dusted off your lore master, you'd be fine too. Mary Rose says, nope, not on Crick. They're all over level 40. Rockheads are all on Arkenstone. Aurora wants me to shut up. I'd already said that in chat before you got here. Let's just try it with 3. The worst that happens, we die horribly.
Then we take Aurora up on an offer.
Sean checking in. Hello, Calingweth.
The ruins of
Hey,
an
Sean,
ancient
how you doing?
fortress of Rudar, now
I hadn't seen Sean around in a while.
and a vile necromantic power out of Angmar. The most terrible power still remains to be confronted.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
We didn't die horribly.
Not yet, anyway. As long as none of these Frioth have monkeypox, I think we'll be okay.
Hands off the monkey lizard.
Pew-pews must die. Oh, speaking of which, happy birthday to Terry Adwin from Lotro Players News.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to that podcast in quite a while.
She was last seen playing Lord of the Rings online, coincidentally enough. So if you are not following Terry Adwin, the fashion maven of Middle-earth, then throw her a follow and wish her a happy birthday. Tell her Big Ed Mustafa sent you.
I like taking out the little wandering group well over on this side. It prevents confusion and reduces the chance of aggroing the twins before you want to.
Yeah, I remember the twins were a pain in the tuchus. What's the dynamic with those two?
They're better when you get them, keep them apart.
Okay.
We can take these 3 now.
Which 3?
Oh, man. Okay, I'm alone with them.
Oh, I thought we were clearing the deck. Sorry.
No, I was talking about the wandering group.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gone and picked a different fight.
I have the strength of 10 men because my heart is pure, so I'll be fine without you.
You tell yourself that.
We're all here.
All right, so do we keep them together or do we keep them separate?
I leave them alone until we go and do the side.
There's another group down here.
Yeah.
Feed
I can never not
water.
do these. Dunlang. So there's a little sort of a maze here. I like to clean out the bottom of this section of it before going up. It works best to go up here.
I figured that was you.
Who is who?
Oh, hard hits on. Come join the fun. We can wait for you to catch up. We're just murdering Krioth.
It's not murder if it's justified, Ed.
I think that's called justifiable homicide, yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, that's what the jury will come back with at Mrs. Mustafa's trial. This homicide was completely justified, Your Honor. Her husband is a rat bastard.
Oh, I don't think you even have to worry about that. I'm sure no grand jury would indict.
Hopefully not.
Where you going?
I don't know.
I'm following the
This
little
way.
guy.
Nope.
I just want to go someplace good with good
just
stuff. Okay.
Yeah. Go back into the room you just left.
Oh,
This
okay.
way.
Alrighty.
Don't kill the guys below. That makes a serious confusion. We'll get to them in just a moment.
You guys are bound and determined not to do any fellowship maneuvers. Next fellowship maneuver, everybody just go yellow. I want a big glowing spider to kill somebody. That's the damage over time fellowship maneuver.
Yellow. Sorry, 1 second. I just need a... Who the hell's messaging
there you go.
me?
Nice.
2 of us got it.
Okay.
Now the room that's beyond these three guys is the challenge room. Don't want to try to do anything in there just yet. And when we get there, there's a guy we want to kill, but we're not allowed to hurt anybody else in that room. Even though we won't be able to target the guy that we want to kill for about 30 seconds. So we kind of just have to take it.
Okay.
So no AoEs. And no attacking anybody except the boss guy in the back room, in the back of the room. Dunlang, he's in the back corner, so we just
have
spread
to
around and
aggro everybody and wait for him to be targetable.
well, no, he'll tell them to attack. We don't want to touch them. They'll be attackable, but we don't want to. Only him, and it'll be a while before he is able to be attacked. So we just have to put up with the damage done by these guys for a short time, which is going to be really hard on me. That's why hard hit's in yellow. I should have gone to blue so that I'd have
Blood arrow.
yeah.
Or what
Well,
you
I
call
can't
it?
use anything.
Press
Anyway,
onward.
here comes. Come on, any second. Come on. Somebody attacked. Or here we go. He's live.
Well, he went right down.
Oh, good.
Completed challenge done there.
So you were able to taunt them without it reading
Doing
that
damage?
as an attack.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we wouldn't have survived the challenge if Hearted hadn't come with the yellow bear.
Good job, hard hit. I knew there was a reason I didn't time you out for 6 seconds.
So
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
if Champ goes one side and Bear goes the other, and one hunter each, I'll go to the far side with Champ.
Ready?
Yep. Maybe keep them apart.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
That works. How dare you stun me? I shoot you in the heart.
Go yellow.
Didn't have time.
Okay.
It disappeared.
We'll come and save you.
Thank you.
Hey, there's finally a chest to loot. Freelancer, do the honors.
Ooh.
My current bow's better, so someone else can have that.
Physical mitigation. Slightly more DPS. I'll take it.
my side quest is just whites. Nearly halfway there. We'll have plenty of them in the next room.
I need to kill Dark Waters.
Yeah, those are a little bit slow in the next room, but they'll be.
Well, I'm also completely not fussed about it at all. I mean, it's 700 rep. I don't really care. I can make that up with the crafting quests very easily if I ever feel the need.
Or task item turn-ins.
All that.
1 day's worth of task item turn-ins can be up to 3,000 rep. You've probably never heard me mention this before, but task item turn-ins are good and good for you.
Actually, can't you get up to 12 per day?
15 if you spend the mithril.
Uh-oh.
As an old guy, I make it a point to not repeat myself.
Old guy, he says. Oh. See? No time to...
We won't have any problems finding dark waters in here.
Nope. All over the pool. And you probably have, if you've got the side quest for Dark Waters, you probably also have the named one, yeah?
Rouse, Drock, or something to that effect.
Razagul?
Braugs Drock.
Oh, okay. I might have been thinking of Batman.
I think you might have.
That's probably him coming down the right side. Yep.
Yes.
Rock.
We're gonna kill him slow, make it last a week.
And he counts as one of the whites by himself anyway.
Yeah, I hate when a named elite doesn't count as the type of critter it actually is. That's just not right.
Hello? Got hard hit finally getting into voice chat?
I believe so.
There he is. Alright, we've converted most of the undead to simply the dead.
I need 8 more whites.
I don't think we'll have any trouble finding them for you.
No. We'll make them all a whiter shade of pale.
I have not heard that in a very long time.
Wouldn't a paler shade of white make more sense?
Yeah, but
Not quite as
for a
catchy, I
while,
suppose.
for a while that was one of my top 5 karaoke go-tos.
I'm checking it.
That's the problem, Tux Ramus. The older I get, the more compelling my stories are each time I repeat them.
Procol Harum.
You guys can hear me, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
Now we can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I was muted.
I7 POW 2908 says, "Oh hail." Hello, or oh hi.
Ojai is a little town north of Ventura.
Okay. Texarama says, no, I didn't hear a thing. Hard hit. You can't be jacking with hard hits P-brain, Tuxramus. That's our job.
Okay, Bacchus gets to open this chest.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
So we're basically watching a flashback cutscene.
Ponton checking in. Zinger is here. Hello to both of you fine gentlemen. It's going good. Oh, I thought I had the task item carry all, and I don't. It's on the Lore Master.
Oops.
My bad.
That is some wicked bad breath. I see him with like 15 arrows stuck in him. Crawlers. Lots of them. Now he's going to wake up with his like 20 health and 220.
And then fall over.
Come on. Do CPR. Stomp and blow.
Boom.
Alright, you need to carry that into the altar. Ooh yeah.
Garth Agarwen Exploration. Spring of the
Just
Red
completed
Lake.
4 deeds right there.
Nice.
Right on.
More Lotro points. Thank you very much. We have to allow the Kriath to sacrifice themselves.
Yes. They focused on Naruel.
I don't think she likes me.
She likes you too much. Wow.
Because you're always bad-mouthing Americans because we don't know how to pronounce aluminium. We're tired of the smugness, Bacchus.
Sorry, can't help it.
I know.
Oh, shoot. I gotta remember that one melee attack for hunters is actually an AoE.
Light cut, I think it is.
Yeah, that there's nobody nearby, so it doesn't. Here we go.
The water is calm in the Red Mane Sanctum.
Use your.
She gave me her dress.
Your water.
Your shoes match the water, Bacchus.
Mm-hmm.
Look like you're barefoot.
I just took them off before I went running around in the water.
Nicely done. We want to go wreck the general now?
I'm easy.
I think that was on Freelancer's wish list.
Can we do that directly from here? Can I travel us
No.
right out of here?
No, I think we have to go to Estelden and then right out from there. It's all landscape.
No, that's what I mean. I can go take us to Estelden.
Oh, yeah.
You can travel us from here.
Taxi.
Okay. Yep. Next stop is Estelden. We can vendor and then we'll head out. Warsteinik has been a busy bee. Not gonna lie to y'all, barbecued corn nuts are pretty tasty. I wish I could shield y'all from the truth of that statement, but it's impossible.
What
I
can I do
actually
for
have
you?
some sweet hot chicharrones.
Nice.
And I'm going to link some boots for you. I obviously don't need them on this character, but they might be good for you.
I'm an armorer. I've already got a pretty nice set of boots. Thank you, though.
Cool.
Well, you got a little bit better armor rating. I've got a little bit better boosts in might and vitality. Thank you, though. Appreciate the offer.
My pleasure.
Well, you really do pull some pretty nice loot from those, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Why am I still using a basic fishing rod when I can craft a U fishing rod? Let me go and sort that out now quickly.
Where's the expert woodworker in here? Here.
Oh, thank you. I was about to
Easy
craft one.
peasy. No, that's not a U. That's a Leverthron.
Next one up. Thank you very much.
Yep.
You'd be impressed with these bags, Ed. They're a mess.
Awesome. Yeah, that's a whole lot of loot that drops running those.
I haven't played this tune in a while. It's festivals. We've got festival stuff still. How did you log in and get presents and leave?
What can I do for you?
Be right back while you guys are doing that.
Greetings.
Okay, we'll keep digging.
There you
Chat's
go.
gotten quiet. Do we need to talk about food, you guys? Sunday, we've got plans to meet friends at the steakhouse here in Omaha called Brother Sebastian's. The inside is decorated to look like an old monastery, and the servers actually wear monk's robes and stuff. They've got killer prime rib, great steaks, a terrific salad bar. Really looking forward to that.
That sounds quite nice.
Food, where? You need to
There
come
is
and
a
hang out in
place-
Omaha, Zinger. We'll take you to all the best spots.
There's a place sort of like that in San Diego called the Abbey.
Mm-hmm.
It is a converted Catholic church.
Okay.
A lot of the accoutrements remain. There's a little instrumental well up above, and very often there's a person playing a harp.
Nice. Yeah, there was a British episode of Kitchen Nightmares where Gordon Ramsay went to a restaurant called the Priory that was in an old church, and lovely dining room.
I feel confident in saying his language was probably not befitting the environment.
You're probably not wrong.
He
I
can tend towards the colourful.
I figured the only reason he actually swears like that is he's probably been playing Apex Legends. Happens to the best of us. Gotta learn to keep it classy. Black resin. Oh, that's artisan level. I probably want to hang on to that. Okay. Singer says Mad Maggie Master Chef. Or let's do that. The Lord Master is Tilrinian. Like a perfectly easy name to remember when I named her that. Tilrinian. Why do I still have a vial of pure water?
Did you use it?
You use it at the end of the instance, Ed. I said use your water.
I did.
Where is it? Oh yeah, I see it.
Weird, huh? Oh, it says bring the file back to Dannison.
There you go.
Oh right,
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Excuse me.
It's that Big Ed Mustafa effect kicking in. Ponton Finberry is
That
eating
it is.
blackberry pie. That sounds terrific, Ponton. Rods Marshall says playing Lotro while watching Lotro. I'm loving it. A lot of us do.
Lotroception.
Yeah, when I'm doing dailies and just running around doing stuff, I like to have other streamers up. Have some friends to chat with while you're just kind of doing your own thing. Great way to play. That's pretty common for a lot of us. Goes to Jasco. F. Duddy confirms it. Same here. Otten doesn't like to do that. He wants to keep the rest of us away from his blackberry pie. Is it just me, or is the mailbox timer not as awful tonight as it normally is?
You can only post about 6 or 7 things before it tells you, please wait.
I haven't been getting told please wait yet, though. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I have.
Maybe I'm just going slowly enough. It's not an issue.
That rotted heart I linked in Fellowship, I'm pretty sure I can just sell that, or is it a...
Yeah, it's just vendor trash.
It's
Okay.
now.
So it's
There may
not a
have been a time
taxidermy.
when that was a crafting or taxidermy item, but oh no, it would have been a crafting item.
Or a barter item. A lot of the boss trophies used to be barterable for different things.
Okay, I got Nyrowell's dresses and Perfect Perch and Ivar's banners. What else have I got? Mostly fish. Undamaged Barger's corpse. Undamaged Brown Bear corpse. Must make a turn of the taxidermist at some point.
Most Lotro players like to watch the Big Ed Mustafa streams, Broad Marshall, because it helped get them 8 hours of deep, restful sleep. Do not watch Big Ed Mustafa while operating heavy machinery. Do not drive after watching Big Ed Mustafa.
Do not combine Big Ed Mustafa with alcohol or other central nervous system depressants.
It's pretty hard to put up with me without imbibing alcohol, so might be a thing. We want to go out the other way. Really surprising Mrs. Mustafa doesn't drink a lot. I think being married to me, she'd be hitting the tequila every night.
Oh, she probably snorts a cheeky line from time to time while you're not watching.
Sobbing herself to sleep. What have I done?
You know,
could I
enough
possibly
of that
think
stuff,
that
and
was
it's no longer tequila; it's tequila.
Mm-hmm.
The 4 stages of tequila?
1 tequila, 2 tequila,
No,
3
no,
tequila.
not that one.
Floor.
I had this as a T-shirt from.
I'm beautiful,
Monty
I'm
Alban.
rich, I'm bulletproof, I'm invisible.
I'm invisible. Actually, the shirt that I had, it was from Monty Alban, provided by them as a sponsored shirt for a bowling team I was on, and it said, "Rich first. I'm rich. I'm good looking. I'm bulletproof. I'm invisible."
Ginger still has a hangover from last night.
Price you pay for the fun you have, Ginger, and as long as you had fun, it was worth it. I did not drink a bottle of whiskey last night for a change.
Good call.
Mm-hmm.
Rooster says, yes, I'm playing on Treebeard now. Server max level goes up next week from 60 to 65. Opens Mirkwood and Endedway.
Hang on, I don't seem to have the quests I should want here. Oh, yeah.
You get them from
Oh,
this
yeah.
guy in the corner
No, I've
here?
got them. Pakanka, Zalkill, and Manslayers. Let's see.
Are those one-offs or repeatables?
Those are one-timers.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all of the active ones that I haven't already done.
Excuse me.
What are we going to do when we get to the general's tent, Bacchus?
Just go ahead and shoot the general. Why waste time?
Wrong answer. That was a test and you failed.
Well, it depends on what the assessment criteria is.
I suppose.
How to most efficiently and effectively pull the whole room in one go. Then it was definitely the right answer.
Man. Nice.
There's a big stack of tossers over here.
There were some repeatables we could have picked up in town if anybody grabbed the bounties.
Let me see if I can share them. I think I do have them. Where are we? North Down.
Are you supposed to yell Leroy Jenkins? Wrong game. Doesn't look like they're shareable, I guess.
I'm trying to share a few things. You've already completed or already on or... Excuse me.
Oh, you know what? Before we get in the back corner, I can share a few of these things for hard hit.
Okay. The Garth are checking in. I thought it was just Mirkwood.
They don't seem... They're not highlighting share.
I think Enidwaith and Mirkwood are both the same level. Seems like it would be likely.
Yeah, like 58 to 65. I almost got to select that FM.
That would have been awesome.
None of my active quests for North Downs is allowing a share.
That's alright. We'll go find the general and punch him right in the face.
I've gotten so used to being in blue. And now I'm expecting my focus to be available after running.
Not so much, huh?
And it's not. I mean, it's no big deal. I got plenty of
building
skills. But you know, sometimes you like to do something other than just spam quick shot and swift. Well, it wants to see a big spider.
Well, if we rotate around, it does different stuff too. Like we could do red, green, yellow, blue. Gonna have to be a pretty hefty boss to pull that off, though. Oop, we've got a rare elite.
Oh, nice. Why? It's not letting me... The FM was up and it wouldn't let me select anything. Kept punching the button and it wasn't putting it on. Didn't matter, it still went down too quickly.
Well, on Ithel, Anor, and Shadowfax, it was both areas at level 65, so I would assume it's the same. So here's a question for chat. Some of the other news that came out with the producer's letter, they are shutting Anor down.
Yeah, I saw that.
Does anybody
Bummer.
care?
Yeah. I'll have to transfer my shared storage. That'll be interesting. It won't let me, will it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it should let you transfer anywhere you want to go.
They did say everybody gets a server transfer.
Well, I don't want to transfer any characters.
Now, what's the reason they're closing Anor down?
Lack of talent, lack of skill.
Possible. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why I suck at games. Never mind, I got confused.
I do have to do manslayers. I'm sure we'll run into enough of those along the way.
Yeah, they spawn at this
For
area.
some reason, I don't have to do bone speakers. I don't remember doing those, but I have completed the quest for those. And I should be getting really close to Troll Slayer Advanced. I haven't looked, but I think I'm within 10 or 12. We haven't run into Pakanka yet, have we?
Nah, he's around.
No, he's around this corner.
We'll
He
find
should
him.
be nearby.
Yeah, he patrols
there he
along here
goes.
somewhere.
No?
He might be a little further up, actually. We've actually
Yeah,
run
that's
into him
right,
just
he-
on the way to the general's tent last time. I think.
Yeah, that's one end of his patrol, but he does come down this far.
Yeah, normally. But we'd have run into him if he was down here, so clearly he
There
has
he is.
not. Yeah.
I'm gonna pick a fight.
They did not make it.
Completed Siege Master. Completed Troll Slayer Advanced.
Nice.
Puzzled.
Trying to solo this area. I fought my way through Pakanka and then fighting everything else to get this far. Pakanka respawns right in front of me. Thanks, Slowdro.
Like, that was a funny thing, and why we pulled the whole tent the last time is I soloed my way up here, fought my way in, and managed to pull him on his own. I think I cleared just the first couple of mobs here on the left-hand side as we go into the tent. And then shot the boss in the face, and it was just him and his two buddies that came over. I came in here with Ed, and the whole tent pulled.
Yeah.
Maybe it was an RNG thing, and the game was like, "Oh, it's Ed.
Yep, or
Let's poop on him."
decided to be kind to me.
That is my luck with RNG.
Oh, I'm dying.
There you are. Where are you? Let's clear those debuffs off you at least.
Treasure cache I can't touch.
Yeah, we got to come back in about 55 levels for that. Let's go ahead and clear the bone speakers first.
Roger that.
Okay. He doesn't have anybody to rebuff him. It won't be too hard to kill. Nicely done.
Alrighty then. Let's see what we got here. Log. No.
Excuse me.
Alright, you want to port us back to Estelden?
Yeah. Can't believe I'm not kindred with Michael Delving yet.
I have a champ at max level there. He's 130. Well, 140's max level. I have a 130 champ on Arkenstone. Oh, Honora's now up to level 140. There we go. Oh, Honora's reached the level cap of live, so there's no difference between it and the regular servers. That makes sense.
Well, I mean, if it's populated enough, you'd think they'd keep it up to keep server infrastructure? Spread the load?
I don't think it's really that populated. Last I was there, it was.
No,
wasn't.
I don't think it's all that active.
Goofy would know if she plays there a lot.
Not populated at all. Yeah.
Of course, anytime I think of Honora, I think of Verdalance and go, where the heck is he?
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a few weeks.
Yeah, I think I still have tunes over there in New Skin.
Yep. Fellowship of the Streams.
He was last seen playing Lord of the Rings online. Speaking of people who stream, you ever going to stream again, Freelancer? When was the last time you fired up?
I don't know, 5 months.
Yeah.
I've got Chris to hand in here.
Oh yeah. You know what? We shouldn't have ported all the way back here. I gotta go talk to.
It's just
we
faced
all
down
have
the
to go
hill,
talk
yeah.
to
Oh,
Ivar,
he's
who's
right outside of town.
around the corner.
Yeah. Goofy says I hardly see anybody on Honor. Oh, Goofy says max level is 130 there.
Boots of Moria, level 29. Come on. Some poor sap. Oh, I can get into Moria. No, you can't.
Greetings.
Mary Rose says I logged on Honor, 44 non-anonymous were logged in. Okay, that's a little sad.
Not even close to surprise.
If anybody is a Lotro streamer and I have not shouted you out yet, please let me know. We love people who stream Lotro. You are the marketing department for the game. And we want to let everybody know that you're streaming it.
You know what? Can we all run back over there?
Where?
Back into Dol Denon. I got to do the discovery point in the back corner.
Sure,
And that's
why
a
not?
deed. That's the
There we
one thing
go.
left. That'll finish 2 deeds.
What discovery point did we miss?
The stronghold, Tumat. That little fortress in the very upper back corner.
Okay.
Oh
Or you
yeah, I don't have
turn
that
right
either.
to go to the general. You go up the hill farther.
Oh, there with the Angmarim are up at the top of the hill.
Yep.
Yeah, I need that one myself.
No, I thought we went up there just for giggles. I7 POW 2908 streams Lotro. Show some love. Throw a follow.
Yeah, I need 1 Eastern Ruin. I need 1 Earthkin Village.
Which one? Do you know?
Village of the Earthkin. I need Lema Koti.
Okay, that's the one that's over the hill in the Ramduath on your way to Oghire.
Okay, and then Dol Nendir for the ruins, wherever that is.
That is to the east of your road down to Meluinen. If your road down,
I threw you a follow.
if your road down, just before you would kind of veer off to the left to go over toward where the trolls are. If you turn east harder and go up the little hill, there's a set of ruins there. That's Dolninden.
That's a good few quick and easy Lotro points. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, I'll get that done with the... So I've got my other multi-box character that I need to
we could
do
go
the
over
same
that.
deeds with.
I mean, when we leave the back side there, we could go over the hill and drop down into that.
Oh, there's no rush. You know, like I said, I've got a second account that I need to do it on as well. So, if we do it now, that's fine. But
yeah, let's just go knock it out while we're thinking about it.
No
reason not to.
I'll tell you what. Let me bring my other character along here. Then let me just go fetch her. Ed, would you let me just whisper you quickly from her?
Sure. The Green-Eyed Gamer checking in. Hello.
Evening, Jessica.
Hey.
Speaking of shouting out Lotro streamers.
Let me fetch her quickly. I will be back in a minute.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm just going to go fetch my that other character. She's parked in Oscar Ruth at the moment.
All right, what else do we have?
Ooh. Somewhere along the line, I got a trait point, and now nice. I have Rain of Arrows.
What? You have acquired the trait Barbed Hindrance. What is that?
The trait what?
Increased barbed arrows damage and slow potency.
Well, I was going to say hindrance is when you're playing racquetball and you get in the way of your opponent's shot. I used to play racquetball with a buddy of mine who just did not get the idea that he needed to stay the hell out of the middle of the court And I didn't even do it intentionally. I drilled him in the back so many times with the racquetball. He ended up going to see a chiropractor. And it's like, dude, don't float out in the middle like that. And then he'd just be wincing in agony, and I'd have to not laugh. It was very challenging. Oop, I needed to sell that, not bring it over here.
I had to
Okay.
quit playing racquetball after I lost both of my big toenails.
Oof.
The problem is,
Greetings.
I believe I can reach almost any shot. I have long arms, long legs, pretty
Yeah,
good
you're
reflexes.
what, 6'5", you said?
6'4". But the thing is, I don't really enjoy slamming into the wall. So I zip from one spot to another, reach the shot, and then you're slamming your feet down to hit the brakes.
Yep.
Well, I jammed my toes into the fronts of my shoes so many times that it blistered my big toes and floated the toenails. And I said, okay, I'm never going to change my competitiveness, so I just have to quit.
Yeah, the way you play Rocket League, I can't imagine you playing racquetball. That would have just been intense.
What do you need?
Oh, what are you talking about? I'm mellow in Rocket League.
Exactly.
You should see me playing ping pong. Or really anything.
Yeah, people might not
It's
believe
not a
this,
game, goddammit. Yeah.
but for old people like me and Freelancer, ping pong is actually really good exercise. You can work up quite a lather just playing table tennis.
My last year in the Navy, me and this other guy named Roland were the base champions in doubles ping pong. We're both 43. I'm left-handed, he's right-handed. He's short, I'm tall. But we got so good at knowing what the other was going to do. Just the preparation motions for a shot.
Mm-hmm.
The other guy knew where that shot was going to go and if it could be returned, where it would likely end up. So he knew where to be for his. People started calling us the Corsican twins.
Good times.
Which was, of course, ironic on multiple levels because we were really nothing alike. But yeah, it's a lot of fun when it's like seeing the checkmate move 3 moves in advance.
Mm-hmm.
And going, all right, the kill shot's going to be mine after I have you hit the ball there. I had a successful sports year my last year, base champions in softball, volleyball, and bowling. We had one guy that was under 35 on our volleyball team.
Somebody's giving away a elder's symbol. Useless.
Oh, it's 60-odd silver.
Yeah, say script.
You never know. That stuff might make a comeback someday.
I'm keeping mine in the bank.
Yeah, I still have a bunch.
Just after almost everybody sells theirs off or barters it out or converts it to like 120 script, they'll go, these things were too valuable for us to treat this way. We're going to do something else with them.
Yeah, they were the commodity at one point.
Like crypto coin. One day they're invaluable, and the next day they're just not valuable. Changes just that fast. I guess as long as I got my mail open, we'll say hi to Hundelbeen, a fellow South African, I believe, Bacchus.
Oh,
Sent a nice letter.
it's nice of them.
Just wanted to send a message to say hi, I'm a fan from South Africa. Been following your free-to-play guide on your YouTube. Just wanted to say thanks for the entertaining content. I can't tell you how pleasantly surprised and humbled I am that we had another 360 views from last week's stream. I'm just so glad that people get a chance to enjoy some Lotro vicariously and watch those stream replays on YouTube. Stuck at work, minimum security prison, stuck at the airport, whatever it is. I'm glad they're out there and people are finding some value in them.
Oh, hello there, Hundelbeen.
Yes, thank you for the kind words.
Wow, when did that happen? All my slotted traits were at like 13 or 14 of 18. Now all but one is at 18.
You've been doing
Nice.
some leveling, I guess.
No, I'm talking about since this afternoon.
Oh, you must have knocked out a bunch of deeds.
Not very many, but
Well, you
Oh, you
said you
did.
knocked out a bunch.
a few here.
Yep.
Oh
You
yeah,
were saying in
but 4
Garth
deeds
Agarwen.
didn't. Well, there may have been a
Oh.
couple.
That's 8,000 virtue XP.
Then if it was a mega D with it, it'd be another maybe 2,000 to 4,000.
Yep.
Yeah, but 4 traits went up by either 4 or 5. That's
Does
a
seem
lot.
a little bit much, yeah.
I ain't whining.
Gonna say, if you feel
Right.
like you've cheated somehow, just go ahead and delete your character and re-roll.
Or you can send a ticket. I'm leveling too fast.
Yeah.
Haven't leveled all day. I did a bunch of deeds on Calrando today. I've closed out the deed log on Old Anorian and Far Anorian.
Oh, nice. I haven't even touched Varanorian. I just don't have the heart to go find the Woses again.
The Woses.
Yep.
Can you imagine the amount of stuff, content they created just for the one pun, Woses are wed?
War of the Woses. I almost have my inventory sorted. This is fantastic.
Makes a change. Well, if you're still going to be a minute or two, I could do with some more coffee.
Yeah, help yourself.
I shall be back shortly.
I should just be wrapping up when you get back.
What do you need?
My leg should be unbroken by the time Bacchus gets back.
That wasn't that much of a fall.
Nice horse, Ed.
Thank you.
When you get back over there, I need a Rog, that Warg Master, that boss Warg.
Oh, yeah, we ride right past him. No big deal.
And back again.
Welcome back. Let's go. We're going to kill the Warg Master. We're going to make him pay.
Let's just kill everything. Let God sort it out.
Indeed.
We kill enough stuff, they won't have to make Soylent Green out of people. They can make it out of wargs and goblins.
Mm-hmm. Spoiler alert, Ed. Spoiler alert. Not everybody's finished that book yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any stories about that movie, but I have a couple about Omega Man.
Well, my one favorite fun fact about the movie Soylent Green, it takes place in the far distant future in 2022.
Oh, that reminds me. One day this last week was George Jetson's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
His day of birth, unofficially.
Unofficially?
Yes.
That sounds
Here's
like
what
the... Mm-hmm.
Here's what I'm getting at. The show, when it began, when it first aired, was taking place in 2062. And it was identified that he was 40 years old.
So 2022.
Right. And the first day it aired was June 11th.
What are you guys doing? I got eyes on the warg.
It's not the warg, it's the warg master he asked for.
Oh, I thought you needed Rogzok.
I do.
Okay.
Oh.
It's called the Warg Master is the name of the quest.
Oh, we're just having fun killing everything.
One on the other side? Oh, that's where Ed went.
Yeah. Which I thought was also on the way to the discovery
point. I thought he
point.
needed this guy, Natcam. The overseer of the warg keepers.
Well, again, kill them all. Let God sort it out.
Livitar. Is my work slayer done? Yeah, I only need some goblins.
Shades and worms.
Yeah, I finished Shades earlier. They're slow, but they're very steady. You go back and forth between the two camps, Kratos and the other one.
Do the Shades and... Is it Fornost? No.
Yeah, the area west of Fornost.
Arthur says 2022, huh? You checked what's in that pumpkin spice latte?
Do they not count, or
I
it's
think they
probably
would.
just harder to get in there to
Yeah, you just
kill
have
him.
to get a group to go into Fornos.
Is it a scaling or non-scaling?
Non-scaling is 20. Well, no, you can set the level, but it's 25 generally.
So we could probably manage that
Yeah,
at this level.
We could
No, as in, I'm certainly
GM
not
right
suggesting we.
Fornos.
But if you
anytime we
need
want.
to do the deed, you can just fire up the.
Sooner or later. Yeah. I usually end up coming back to them later and soloing them. The only one, the last one's the hard part, because of the 3 braziers and all of the AOE that you have to do to keep everything off you. No?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done them.
Oh.
Really?
Oh, we need to set up Fornos night.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Can we do it with 4?
Oh, Pete. Especially if we run it one or 2 levels down.
Well, tonight can be Fornos night.
Take a while. We can certainly get 1 or 2 of them knocked out without any trouble.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Alright, where are we headed to, boys?
Straight up. We're gonna keep going.
Oh, do we need to get to the Kriya? The Hillman? Is that the discovery point?
Kriya, there's Angmarim.
Oh, Angmarim.
Tommy checking in.
I thought it was Hillman. Hey, Tommy Lawless.
Hi, Tommy. Go away.
Yeah, we're all mad about you making us look foolish on Rocket League night. Tommy's super good. He was dominating. Gore and Freelancer and SKDX Killer are all excellent Rocket League players, and we just couldn't keep up with Tommy.
I at least have the excuse of sucking and complete and total lack of
Everybody sucks
experience.
at Rocket League.
Nobody's suggesting that you weren't horrible, Bacchus. Okay.
It's good.
No, we were all very pleasantly
Honesty
surprised
is
you did
important.
awesome on your first night in. I just felt bad for Hardhit. I told everybody to have it downloaded and ready for Donnie's birthday. And Hardhit's like, yeah, I didn't start downloading it until your stream started. I was like, oh man. Hardhit, what'd you get, about 2 or 3 matches in?
Something like that.
Yeah, when you're playing with 5 or 6 friends like we were, it's a super blast. It's just a great time. I just finally had to shut down Rocket League night because everybody was being so mean to that poor Ethan kid about his mom. Like, that's not right, you guys. We have to stop this. Yeah, they're Hillmen.
Hey, Ed, they're Hillman.
So not quite Kriyoth and not quite the Ingmarine.
6 of one, half dozen at t'other. Hillman, Schmillman. Ah, there we go. Completed Strongholds exploration.
Oh, I guess we hadn't come up here. I thought we were here before Freelancer. Or Bacchus.
Maybe on a different character?
No,
No,
I
these are
don't
the
think
same
so.
ones that you got crushed by the general one?
Yeah, I thought so. Although, you know what I might have done? Right before Bacchus and I came through here, I think I have that 35th level Warden on Evernight, and I was I was just playing him for fun.
Yeah, there's nothing left.
Yeah, and I might have come up here with him. Yeah, I gotta wonder, there's gotta be a reason for this being up here. Is there a quest?
Nothing. It's a discovery point only.
These guys are just here for no particular reason.
Yeah, there's not even like a boss or...
Well, that Hillman Oathsworn, that's a particular variety. I mean, I don't care that we kill him or don't kill him, but
Yeah, there's never been a specific quest that I know of.
caught a tank of a largemouth today, biggest one of the year, and only half an inch off my PB length. Nice. Yeah, Tommy's getting some high quality fishing done IRL. For those of you who have access to my Discord, if you check out the Fishing Trophies channel, Tommy posts some pics now and then. And all you have to do is pop over to my channel and type !Discord, and you will get an invite in chat. Come by, say hello. Why simply think insults about Hard Hit when you can actually say them out loud? We've got a lot of fun chat channels in the Discord, though, including Humor of Hard Hit, where we post all the world's best dad jokes. Oh, I got one for you, Hard Hit. You ready?
Yep.
So, my son told me he didn't want to go to school because his ear hurt, and I asked him, does it hurt on the inside or the outside? And he goes, just a second. He stepped out onto the porch and then stepped back into the house, and he said, both, actually. I think I'm saving too much for college.
When we go out of this area, let's turn left.
Okay. Why? What do we need?
We're gonna go over the hill and go down and get Bacchus at Discovery Point down near Fluent.
Okay.
Thank you.
And in Lotro, I don't think I've caught anything but minnows. Well, I gotta be honest with you. If you're pulling in
Weeds and wrenches and
big bass in real life, catching fish in Lotro won't be quite the same thrill. Yeah, if you guys don't fish in real life, and this is for everybody in chat, not just my friends here in voice communication, just the anticipation and the thrill of seeing that line just gets that little tug on it and something starting to nibble. Or if you're fishing with a lure and you're just swimming a lure back to you and a fish just comes along and hammers that thing, man, the thrill and the anticipation and just wondering what the heck is on the end of that line. I just love it. I just think it's terrific fun. If you've got the opportunity to get out and do some fishing, go do some fishing. Tommy has got the right idea, man. Get out, enjoy some fresh air, some sunshine, wet a line, and maybe catch a lunker. Duck says it's great, and you get a good dinner out of it, too. Ducks needs to renew his fishing license. The one nice thing about Lotro, the taxidermy rates are quite reasonable. I have no idea if any of you guys ever had they don't really mount the fish. I think the taxidermist just kind of recreates it based on pictures or what you give them to show. But I have no idea what a trophy fish costs.
Well, it's something I've ever done myself.
Fish or have one mounted?
Have one mounted. I haven't fished in 20 years.
I have a sneaking suspicion Navy guys don't care to fish because they're tired of looking at the water. Any truth to that?
Was on a deployment the last time I did any fishing, but I'm not Navy, so...
Okay.
I think I still have the photograph somewhere of the little bass that I caught in a hand line.
Nice.
Back when I was young and skinny.
Ooh, there went my goblin. Slayer advanced.
Congratulations.
Nice.
I think you got the Slayer D2.
Yep.
Judging by the number of marks and motes and so on that you
that
got.
got everything. That finished my Slayers, it finished my Deeds of the North Downs, and it finished a trait deed. Wait, hang on, was it a trait deed? What was the other one that landed? Kindred.
I just bottomed out my Venom. I've got Freelancer on follow. I'm going to go grab a Coke Zero. Be right back. You guys can keep moving, doing what you need to do. Cheer stream hype.
See if I can find a suitable cliff. Go running straight at it and then come to a hard stop and let Ed go over. Anybody need some trolls?
Nope, done for trolls.
Alright. Just get the ones that are in our way. Oh. Fog lurker. We don't need to curl around.
And I'm back.
We don't need to curl around into the heavy part. We can just cruise straight west until we get clear against the water and curl around toward Miluinen.
I'll lead the way.
Somebody one-shot that. I barely even hit it.
Because hunters are awesome and bears are weak.
No, I know. I'm just saying somebody got a good shot on it.
Yeah, I get some pretty big crits.
Are we troll hunting? No. Where are we going?
Not really. We're just taking out whatever's in our way.
Okay. We have a destination in mind?
Places.
Yeah. An explore point. It's up around to the northeast.
Oh, up in the
Hunters
pass?
make terrible healers.
You're not wrong.
Shouldn't be anything to fight now, so I'm mounting up.
The way that popped up with us, I almost thought Zinger was with us and he pulled his bog lurker out.
You go up.
I don't think I've
here,
ever come through that way before.
and up here. And up here. And up onto the flat. Somewhere here. Dolnan Deer.
Yep.
Up. There's a series of ramp-like spots. You got
There we go. Got it.
There. All right. Okay. Unless somebody needs something else in this area, I can send us back to Stelden.
Check my deed log real quick.
Okay.
Area door, North Downs.
Villages of the Earthkin, that Lama Koti.
Yep. Lama Koti is over the hill toward Angmar.
Eastern Ruins.
So that's up to the north, okay. Mm-hmm.
Eastern Ruins, what do you need?
The bottom one, Ost something with a C.
Oh, that's on the little island.
How have I not found that yet?
That's
Over
down here.
by the orcs?
Yeah.
Western Ruins, I'm missing 2 of them.
Also need 2 in the Western Ruins.
Well, Western Ruins. Glirost is a undead camp that's in the that's west of Fornost, on the north side of the range there. What's the other one you don't have? Falconer's Tower?
No, we got Falconer's Tower.
Okay.
Lauren and Glirust, yeah.
What's...
Wormslayer and Redeemer Advanced. I need to kill a lot of worms, actually. Western Ruins, I need Ostnuren and
Ost what?
Glirost.
Snauren. Nuren?
I'm
Something
trying
like
to
that.
read yellow letters on a yellow background. It ain't working real well for me.
Yeah, it's the same ones that I've got.
Yeah. That's weird since we were both out here together that we're missing the same thing.
No, this one I've got. I don't know why you're missing this one.
Okay.
Guess what?
No,
I've got,
Ostnuren. That's Fornost.
You don't need any of that?
Ah,
That's not
I'll
down
take the
here.
first age of relics.
Yeah, that's
All or none.
Fornost.
There we go. Let's get some Thorin's whole rep. Thank you.
Right on. You good on Matham?
I'll never say no to more.
Alright, yeah.
Where did you guys go and what are you doing?
Well, I thought you needed that discover point that was with one of those stones
I think I got the right
down
guy.
near Meluinen, but I was
Oh,
wrong.
okay.
Not
Yeah.
too far away.
Okay.
Matham Society. I am 11K short on Matham.
Oh, thank you.
But we'll get so much of those later on. I don't even care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've pretty much
Well,
ignored
let's-
Matham Society for now. Except for what I get for actually doing the Shire. My tiny little dwarf legs keep getting bottomed out, cutting through the water.
Here, let's group up and go back to Estelden.
Those 700s are so cheap from the skirm camp, too. It's hard not to just knock them out. Like you only
Oh,
need
I don't
that.
spend marks on things I'm gonna get for free. All right.
Yeah, I haven't.
Wait. Traveling to Estelden if everybody will hold still.
Yeah, I was just keeping up with you.
And then if we're gonna knock out those other explore points,
Were you doing that or are you doing Fornost?
Why don't
Well-
let's knock out the Explorer points and we'll start Fornost next week.
yeah,
Right on.
Sounds like a
we'll
plan.
be right near it anyway.
Yeah.
So I would suggest Ammon Wraith.
Ooh,
Okay.
Excuse me.
I'll see you guys there.
I mean, we could do the prep quests right from the treasure hunters camp.
I think Bacchus and I might have done those.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have as well.
Might be a good place to hunt worms.
Absolutely.
Nah, the worms are on the backside by the dragons.
Right. But
There's
they need
both though.
Slayer.
They have a lot of them in.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can knock them out
Yeah.
there too.
Northwest corner of the outside of Fornos.
Yep.
I hope you're happy, Hardhead. I started logging into World of Warships every day to get my daily login reward.
Keep forgetting
Oh.
to do that.
Well, if you do it for the 24 days or whatever, you get a super container at the end of it. So it seems worthwhile. Because you can get nice things out of it. You can get nice things out of a super container. You're not likely to, but you can.
Do I have to buy a key from the Lotro store to unlock a super container?
Nope, fortunately not.
Of course, as soon as I finish Kindred with the Stelden, I end up with 2 full stacks of rep items.
Naturally. And
I'll
why
save
are,
them for the next character.
why are we working on our deed logs? For the Lotro points.
Yep.
You're going to play free to play. Wipe your deed log for every zone as best you can.
I've made 30-ish, maybe more Lotro points so far this evening.
Now where are we headed?
Well, we're missing a hard hit.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm right behind you.
It'll be along.
Start off a little bit late. You know, they added swift travels to everywhere else. They need to add swift travels out here.
Then I just
I
get
forgot
spoiled.
to take the. I forgot to take the stable master. I just rode here.
Oh, that might have. Yeah. Actually, the stable, other than cutting corners, the stable master is slightly faster. The slow horse is slightly faster than 78 speed.
A
Yep.
drone
Probably
mining
like 80,
expert with
probably like
delusions of
80%.
grandeur.
But it follows the road, so it does double backs a lot.
You can't
Yeah.
really cut corners by not following the road coming up here, unfortunately, because of the terrain.
Right.
Not
and
much.
bridges.
So we're going to go out to Gliros first.
You'd be surprised how many arguments there are about that in world chat. It comes up, I don't know, once a month. And I actually tested it with a friend. They got on their horse on a slow on the slow travel, and I was on a 78 speed, and I followed with him, and I was with him, and I slightly pulled away, and then he started pulling away. So it was slightly faster.
And I was keeping up with Ed and Freelance for about halfway through that first section before the first bridge.
And then you fell behind a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, they're slightly faster, so that proves it. Oh, Blood Eye. You guys get that quest?
Yeah,
Nope.
You want to go bump them out? Oh, you already did it?
I've done
Yep.
them.
Oh. Oh, so you didn't get a pop-up then?
Did not.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you continue to get that pop-up no matter how many times you've done them before, but I didn't get close enough, apparently.
Oh, I
But feel
thought
free
you
to murder Oathbreakers while we're out here too.
Well, there's a bunch at Gliros, so can we get
Yeah.
to there first?
Absolutely.
Yeah, otherwise we'll be scattered. The best way to do Oathbreakers out here is to go back and forth between Glyros and that camp that you get sent to during the quest chain that's directly south of it. The one the horse sends you to from Mincham.
Oh, yeah, another one you mean.
Yeah, you go back and forth between those two. That's your fastest clear of Oathbreakers.
I mean, you've done Nathir too, then.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done
the
the ones that are landscape pop-ups for the individual named.
Yeah, I just
undead
can't.
out here.
I need to kill 69 more.
I think
Of
the three of us were out here weeks back, weren't we?
Not sure. I know you and I were
Turn.
Oh, as I kept making all those necrophile jokes about
And
hard
if
hit.
Ed still had me on follow,
Yeah.
I could have got him right there.
Yeah, I think
Come
that
up
was
to the
just
edge
you
of
and
the-
I.
Come up to the edge of the cliff and hit the brakes.
Make a sharp turn.
I hit the brakes, he'll fly right on by.
Every time you found a freshly opened grave, it was like, oh, hard hit's already been here. Looking
Come
for
on,
love.
Ding.
Here we go. There's Glyros.
Now there should be 6 or 7 in here, but there's 12 or 15 around the outside. If we're gonna do those, I'm switching back to blue so I can fire on the run. Hey.
I hate when they hide.
For a second, at the angle I was at, it looked like you went into the wall. I'm like, you can't do that. But I guess if they can hide in the ground, they should be able to hide in a wall. Whatever. We're gonna have a lot of fun when we get to Cardoon. So that area right there makes a nice little sweep, and then I kind of ignore the landscape ones because they're less dense.
Spread out, yeah. Well, there's 4 or 5 here that...
Yeah, there's a couple in
Yeah,
here.
it looks pretty good right here. And then right up the hill from here, once we clear out around this pond, is that other encampment. Yeah. Fair bunch hanging out here.
Oh, we're stuck. You got your horse stuck.
Nice.
Dr. Amos says I'm 3 days off my super container. I will
Yeah,
not
got
be
it as
getting
a
there.
week premium somewhere in there. Out of one of the boxes, give me another week of premium.
Look at all the RGB lighting in here. They got purple and green. Got some cyan blue.
We got to keep it classy, Tommy.
What up?
Lotro stream.
Oh,
Fortunately, that was well within the PG-rated teen boundaries of the channel.
Anybody have the quest for this wench over
Uh,
here?
Pretty sure. Yeah, no,
Hold
Ed and I
on.
have done this already.
Yeah. All right. I spawned right next to me. Get back here. Die. Time to die.
I always fall in that hole.
Do we want to stop and fish here?
Maybe.
Oh, might change my fishing number.
Only one acceptable rank in fishing, and that is 200.
Or 0.
Can't be 0. You start with 1.
Pretty sure I'm at 0.
Nope.
No? Alright.
You've
Never
never
trained
picked
the
up the
skill.
fishing skill, then you don't have a rating.
How many more vodkas?
30-ish.
Oh,
So yeah, it's... Oops.
well, back toward Glyros and whatever pops up along the way should be
Eat.
pretty much it.
Our little island down here is just starting to respawn, it looks like. I need 22, 21.
Can't shoot from horseback. What's up with that?
We need to go to Rohan so you can get your war steed. Well, you know, that's another thing about Lotro. We were talking earlier about playing all the different classes so you can experience what they're like. And the war steed experience is radically different depending on what character class you're playing.
Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah.
Because it's been surprising. Like, Runekeeper's not bad. It's kind of fun riding around in circles and just throwing, you know, lightning bolts at the enemies like your Zeus. And Burglar is shockingly fun on mounted combat. Some of the skills they give you.
Lore Master was very nearly unviable on Warsteed until they gave him the wolf.
Yeah, and I mean, like Minstrel and Hunter, it's like step 1 for mounted combat: get off of your horse.
Oh no, I do fine on Hunter. I never had a problem staying mounted on Hunter.
I just did way more damage on foot.
Yeah, likewise.
Well, yes,
To
but
the point
It
where there's no
worked.
point in being
almost
mounted.
everything.
Yeah, you do more damage on foot than all of them mostly.
No, melee characters,
Yeah,
guardians
you're
and
more
guardians and
survivable.
champs and do just fine mounted.
You know, on level around Altberg,
And
bears and everything else, I never got off my horse.
Redeemer advance complete.
I need 4 more for the champion. And she's complete too. Here we go.
Oh,
You both done?
Yep.
Right on.
who?
It's weird how your multi-box character sometimes falls behind by a couple. Even if you play together, never do anything apart, you'll end up weirdly different on Slayer Deed some way.
So I closed out Garth, Agarwen, and North Downs.
I still need a bunch of worms and a discovery point or 2.
Yep. Us Nauran.
I only need another
Yeah, that
103.
discovery point is over in the.
Yeah, us
In the
Nauran
Fornos
East
area.
something.
Oh, didn't somebody share Oathbreaker Captain earlier?
Maybe.
I have no idea. That's a quest. He's not a deed.
I know.
Okay.
I thought that location where he's at might be a discovery point, though.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I think the nearest explore point to there is the Falconer's Tower.
Yeah.
Down in that little canyon, there's an explorer. Yeah, there's an explorer down there.
Is there?
Yeah.
All right, we got to get serious, you guys. I have run out of barbecued corn nuts.
Yeah, my
Beak of the devil.
pork rinds are done.
SKDX
Nick.
Killer checking in. Hi, Nick. You still on your Dragon Ball Z kick there, Nicholas?
Looks like it.
Anybody need wargs in the North Towns?
Nope. Just worms.
I know the real place to get the worms is over that second canyon into the Ramduath.
Yeah.
Do the ones heading up the hill to... I think the ones... Yeah, the ones heading up the hill to Angmar
Let's go
camp.
west,
Right.
And make sure everybody's got the treasure hunters camp, and we can get the
Some of us have got a quest to hand in there.
yeah. There's a bunch of landscape quests here. Ooh, I have a quest. What do I have a quest? A turnip.
The Iron Collar.
Ah. Yes.
I think I saved an
Bonus
iron
the collar
collar.
for the king.
And that issues another one, which doesn't do anything until the next to last.
Oops, I missed a turn.
Nice. Healer provisioner, but you can't sell to her.
Oh. Yeah, you can sell to supplier over here. Supplier up here is the only one that does repair and sell.
Did I destroy all those collars?
Uh-oh.
I thought I saved one.
Then you need to go outside and get another warg.
Or I can just do it next week when we're doing Fornest.
Yeah. Yeah, it's no rush.
As long as you do it before Fornus, because there's a follow-on quest that takes you...
Yeah, you have to make sure you do it before we get to the third portion of the Forno set. That's where you do it. Or is it the last? They're in the last one. Okay, vending completed. Stuff into the carryall. How close am I now on Shire reputation? 600. There's a number of landscape thumpum quests here, and you want to do those because just like with the callers, there's some of the big quests, side quests for inside the Fornost areas are follow-on
Well, you want that one with the hilt too.
Yes, if you didn't go to Estuan and get the quest to get the Morgul hilts, need that before we go in there.
Oh, shame, stiff goblin. Find the Morgul hilts. Yeah, there we go. The darkness within. And color for the king. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 or 8, 2, 4,
7.
7 for nice quests.
Okay, so you guys have already done the landscape stuff out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, then all we need to do is run into the back area and get your worms.
Alright, let me go get a warg.
For the
Yeah.
collar.
Yeah, I gotta go grab
Yeah.
a collar.
Didn't you wanna go slay a bunch of worms?
Yeah, we can. I need so many, it's probably not worth doing tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, I've also got well over 100 to do. I think the only worms we've killed are
there's
the
only
one
about 11
time.
back there, so
Yeah.
better to go over the pass in the Ramduath.
Yeah, the only worms that Ed and I have killed here so far that I'm aware of are the ones that we killed that first time we came through here.
Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds right.
Worm Slayer. Yeah, I've killed 21 of 180.
Oh, well, that's your advanced, isn't it?
No, it's 60 for the first.
Oh,
Excuse
I see.
me, 120
Okay.
for the.
60
Seriously?
plus 120. Yeah.
Yep.
I did not get a collar.
Didn't get a collar?
Yeah.
And you don't have any Fornos quests yet if you want to get them now while you're here.
Yeah, I will. I need to get a collar. Just figured I'd take them all at once, so I didn't have to go back through them over and over and over. And no collar.
So you have 7 quest pockets, including the hilt quest.
Yep.
Okay.
Collar? Collar.
Sure, did you go to this camp here? There's a bunch
No.
of wargs in here.
Yeah, I know. I was working my way over.
Maybe Fornos wargs won't issue them. Maybe you need to kill a warg in eastern
Oh, true.
North
Maybe.
Downs.
Maybe.
I do seem to recall getting the
checking out. Can I pawn?
wall-colored.
You know what? So, how about you, Bacchus, you take him back to Estelden? I'm
I
at the
can find the
mustering
color
horn.
there.
Yeah, go find a collar, and I'm at the mustering horn, so I can
Cool.
bring everybody back here.
And as I get nearly. Yeah, let's head back down to whatever that place is called.
Guarantee you, if you killed 4 of them and didn't get a collar, then these are not the ones that will issue a
Yeah.
collar.
Yeah,
Fair
we've killed
enough.
a bunch more.
All right.
Where you going? Just let just let Bacchus take it.
Not getting a collar drop, you can try to drop group and kill solo. Sometimes the drops glitch.
I'm pretty sure we were just cutting mobs in the wrong area. I'm very certain I got mine down in that southeast corner.
It was
Yeah,
Down by
I'm sure
Belden.
you're right.
Wonder why my bag filled so
What do you
fast. I forgot
need?
they dropped.
Yep.
I had about 30 of them. Did you find one, Ed?
Well, I had to
Dave
stop
is
to
busy
clear
doing some-
bags.
He's in the vault.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm not watching the stream. All right.
Yeah, he zigged when everybody else zagged and went to go
Right.
make space.
Well, it's I wouldn't have been able to pick up a collar anyway, so
You know, I think they're tradable too.
I've never seen that, but I don't know.
that's
Let's
quite
see if I can find
possible.
I wouldn't be able to help with it since I've already done it.
Oh, true. I won't even get one, will I? Never mind.
No, if you've already turned one in, you won't
Right.
find
I won't
another
even
one.
get one. Right.
Oh, speaking of nice fishing trophies in the fishing channel, Ed, Tommy's put a new one in there.
Yeah, his big
Very impressive
bass he was
bass.
talking about. Potton's heading off for now. Have fun storming the castle. Potton, have a terrific evening. The important thing is, do you have more corn nuts? I do not.
Some good eating on that bass.
A lot of guys in North America, if they're big sport fishermen, the idea of killing and cleaning a largemouth bass just they can't even comprehend it. Oh no, I gotta put it back so I can try to catch it when it's bigger next time.
So bass
is-
taste good. Eat them.
Oh, they do. Yeah, you're not wrong about it, but they're a beloved sport fish.
I forget what fishing game it was. God, I'm trying to think. I think it was Sega. Be like, huge. You know, like a medium, huge monster.
Yeah, Sega bass fishing. I've
You
got
know
it
what
for
I'm talking
the.
about? Is it Sega Bass?
I've got it
That's
for
how
the
was.
Dreamcast, and I had the fishing rod controller too. It's probably still out in the garage somewhere.
You'd be like, monster.
Good times.
Yeah. Sheldon, Howard, and Raj.
All right, well, I should have enough bag space. I can at least go get a collar. Sorry about that, fellas. Like I said, I am desperate for bag space. I really wish they'd put that on sale.
It's been a while too. Every week, I you know, I go on sale, buy some. It'll go on sale next week.
That's true. By getting your car washed, it'll make it rain.
Because I've been waiting for it to go on sale too, and I've been watching, and it's been months.
I was rather grumpy the last time I bought Vault Space on special, because it turned out to be character bound, not account wide.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you wanted the shared space?
No, the Vault Space past the 120. I figured if you bought it with Lotro points, it would be account wide. Nope.
Oh no. Yeah, the vault's always been self. It's the shared. It's always been separate like that.
And yeah,
I
it
thought
wasn't
you meant
cheap.
you mislied.
Yeah, it's expensive.
I mean, it was expensive enough. It looked like, yeah, no, this is definitely going to be account wide. It's not going to be, or just server wide even, but nope.
No, and it goes up each time too.
Yeah. Well, that's how they make their money.
Well, and I mean, obviously there's a direct correlation between those storage slots and hard drive space and database performance. And it does make it more expensive to operate the servers the more storage the players use up.
I can tell that just by the more storage and stuff I have on a tune. The higher the tune, the longer it takes to load
Log
or
in, log
switch
out.
and alt. I got like a Lobby. Oh, it's wham bam. With no quests, no completed quests. The ones that have all the completed quests, God, it takes forever to load all that data.
Defeat wargs. Oh, I got the warg bounty again for some reason. That's weird. Hey, look at that. I got a collar.
Right on.
What do we want to get rid of?
So why do you get repeats of the collar?
Yeah, if you accept the quest, it should stop dropping.
Well, that was the whole point. I need to
never get
accept
more
the
than one.
quest. Well, that's because you take one in and accept the quest right away.
No. Even if I don't accept the quest, I might not even notice I have it for a day or two. I never get more than one.
Oh, wow. I had 25 of them probably earlier, and I'm like, why is my bag gold? And I looked and I went, oh my God, that collar. So I went through, and as you guys were killing stuff, I was kind of tracking along.
I never see more than one.
No, I get multiples, so I accept it. I got to take it out of my bag, and then also accept the quest. Because even if you take one out and put it in your bag, you can't take one more in your bag, but you'll still collect them. At least I do.
Yep, you're not wrong.
But yeah, it's like 25 of those things. I'm like, why is my bag at like 43? I looked and went, oh my God.
All right, I'm ready to be mustered.
Well,
Me too,
then,
for you when you're ready.
catch up.
Oh, excuse me. I'm running out of steam again.
During the summer sale, you need to get a little bit more steam.
You know, my Steam account got hacked earlier.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I saw you posted something about having trouble with Steam.
Yep. Yeah, I got it back.
Well, that's good.
Changed password, double authenticator, all that crap.
For
a while, I was like, oh my God, I could, yeah. So I don't know how that happened. Thank you, Free.
I tried to tell you Ethan's mom was going through your wallet when you fall asleep over there.
Probably was.
You need to lock that in your car before you even go in the house.
That's what I get for falling asleep.
Yep.
You know what else? My shoes were gone. I had to go home barefoot.
Well, as long as both of your kidneys were still in place.
Thanks for the summons, Free.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I don't know how, but somehow it got tagged. So I tried logging World Warships and wouldn't do it. So I tried logging Steam and I tried entering it. And it's like, nope, wrong password. Just as I started going through it, and it was someplace in Russia or something when I started doing some investigating. The email that it wanted me to go to.
Zinger probably hacked you trying to get to your Leisure Suit Larry install.
I guarantee you Cannibalack's got at least one story of going back to the ship with fewer clothes than he left it with.
He's not even here to defend himself.
Well, I remember getting very drunk one evening and finding my way back to barracks, and then a couple of hours after going to bed, woke up bare-ass naked somewhere in the corridor in the other barracks building.
Nice.
I'd obviously gotten up and walked around in my sleep bare-ass naked. Never heard about it from anybody, so obviously nobody either noticed or decided to preserve my dignity, but...
or you simply failed to impress anybody enough for them to comment.
How often do military people want to preserve each other's dignity?
Never, so I think I was lucky.
How can I be of service? Hello, friend. Could you help
maybe
me?
Maybe you're all thankful enough and you just did that, not told anybody about it.
Friend?
Will you give me a moment of your time?
Like his life is miserable enough as it is. Let's not make it worse. There's no need to rub salt in wounds and so on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I always laugh when I see Post Malone. Post Malone looks like he came over to one of my friends' houses and passed out during a party, and we all took a Sharpie to him.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to get tattoos, but I mean, at least get tattoos that look good.
I'm only getting... How many Fornos quests do I have? It ain't a lot.
There should be 2, 3 here. They're all fellowship quests. Most of the guys have them right here where I am.
I have 4.
You're missing a couple.
Yeah, I'm sharing the ones that I've got. It is letting me share them.
There's
but
5.
You don't have
6.
Let me look in. Let me see if everybody had. Okay, you're missing 1
now. Oh,
7.
There we go.
Oh, you got it.
You got. Yeah, you have everything I have.
All right.
So we're all on the same page as far as that goes. Everybody's gold ringed. Cool. Yeah, they're kind of mixed up. I think one of these guys over here, one of these guys up here have 1 or something. But most of them are inside there. They're kind of hard to find sometimes. Especially if the rings are gray over their head, which they are.
All right, well, where's Ostkirith Lang?
Who?
The Eastern Ruins?
Oh, Eastern Ruins.
Ostkirith, that's in the northeast corner. That's where Hillmen are.
By the gate to Angmar?
No. North Downs. Northeast corner of North Down. East of those passes into the Ramduath. You know when you're doing the epic and they tell you to find 4 refugees and one of them's missing and you have to go hunt her down, end up killing her?
Nope, not ringing a bell.
Eastern pathway up into Angmar.
Yeah.
Well, I just asked if it was over by Angmar.
Oh, well, it's...
Yeah.
I mean, it's the
Okay. Okay.
It's the silliest way to get into Angmar, but okay, I guess so.
All right.
Yeah, a couple of those are kind of way out of the way. There's one you have to take a path up along.
Look at your map. Bring up your map.
Okay.
North Downs.
Yeah. Northeast corner to Angmar.
Further east. There you go. Where your mouse is now.
So,
down.
Yeah.
No. All the way to the right. All the way to the right to Angmar.
Down in there.
If you go south and a little west of there, all right. Come straight south of there, and there's a flag that you hovered over once. Up, that's Karlak. I'll tell you what.
Remember
where it says
Street
Nanamlug East, northeast of the G, in Nanamlug is the area where Oskrithlank is.
Okay. Well, I thought I'd been through that camp. That's weird.
There's a little empty space up in there, right up above where your cursor is now. Yeah.
All right. Well, would you guys have any interest in heading up there and then going to that last Earthkin village? One that's on the way to Oghire?
Before we head there, though, we've still got one that we need to do here, Ed. That Osnauren.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just to the east of where we are.
It's up. Yep.
All right. Well, let's go grab that, and then we'll.
It's up east of the entrance ramp to the fortress.
Head over by where the siege weaponry is.
Something like that.
I thought we'd been through that too.
I think actually this area right here might qualify as Osnauren. Let's see what we got.
Just watch out for the roving threat.
Catch you on follow a second, Ed. Right back.
Okay.
Oh, this ain't it. Let's see. Hang on. It's outside of here, around.
Okay.
Around and around. Okay. Oh, yeah. We have to go. We have to go outside.
Around the outside, round the outside.
Yeah, it's the eastern area of where you would do the Gates of Fornos Slayer quests. Orcs and wargs. I thought it was the area up here near where that defiler is.
Yeah, that's because I'm pretty sure Bacchus and I already got up there.
Yeah, we did all those siege weapons and that kind of thing, so we would have caught it if it was inside.
Ginger's off to bed. She says have fun. Ginger, you get some rest. We'll talk to you soon, hon. Have a good night, and I hope your hangover's gone tomorrow when you wake up.
Go out, turn left, and go in that gate. That should be it.
No, we were just in here hunting wargs.
You may have to go a little deeper than at the entrance.
I rode all the way through, and now I'm stuck.
Everybody froze.
Yeah.
Everybody froze. The hamster fell off its wheel. There we go.
So it's not just me.
Nope. You know, as much money as Standing Stone paid for these 386s, you'd wish they ran a little better.
You know what? It must be where the
Oathbreaker
captain is.
Oathbreaker captain. Yep. I thought this was a discovery point. There it goes.
Yep.
Western Ruins. And I've got the quest to fight this turd, so let's take him down.
He's gonna die so fast.
He'll put up a little bit of a fight. This is usually not soloable.
What? I just did a couple days ago.
All right.
Yeah.
Not ready if you are, Ed.
You got me locked in this fort.
We've defeated the Oathbreaker captain. Well, that at least settles the argument about whether or not this is a discovery point. You guys want to port to Stelden or just ride over there?
Port is
Who's
good.
behind?
Hardhead, I think.
Why are we?
I mean, he
what
locked me
happened?
in a fort.
Huh.
That's a thing?
I have no idea.
Magnifying lens says they cheaped out and went with the 386
On my
SX.
way.
No Mathco, that's probably what's doing it.
Keep coming down here, Hardhead. I'll get you there.
Yeah, I had to go back to the road. Go ahead and go if you need.
No, I can go whenever I want. Coming towards you.
I was just keep cheating up because I've been behind all night. Yeah, I remember the good old days when you had to buy your math coprocessor as a separate chip. That's been a long time.
Now I'm out. Coming to you.
The 8088.
No, I think even the 286s, wasn't there a 287 Mathco chip you could buy? Am I remembering that right? I had my Amiga 500, and then my first PC that I built was a Smith Corona word processor I got on clearance, and I just put in my own hard drive and installed Windows on it. Never did use the word processing features.
Wow. I'm gonna guess Windows 2.6, 3.0, 3.11.
It was an old system when I bought it. I think my roommate at the time was running a 486DX, so I was obviously way behind, but it was what I could afford at the time. And like I said, I mean, I'd had the Amiga, but hadn't had a PC before, so it at least gave me a chance to get something set up and run DOS and play some basic games, and it was fine.
Oh, back in the days when there was no such thing really as a graphics card.
Yeah.
Well,
It was all
the
processor dependent.
the second generation Amigas had the toaster.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my Amiga 500 had 8-bit stereo sound 3 years before the Sound Blaster card was invented. Quite advanced. It's still sitting in a storage bin behind me just over my right shoulder somewhere.
EPM 68K for the win.
Yeah. 8 megahertz worth, baby.
16.
Was it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I got an accelerator for my Atari ST.
Nice.
Yeah. I had to pin-to-pin solder 36 leads.
I was shopping. I couldn't decide between an Amiga or an Atari ST, and Atari raised their price right before I was ready to buy something. So I sprung for the Amiga. $1,200 for an Amiga 500 with a second floppy drive, a full megabyte of RAM, and a 9-pin dot matrix printer. Gentlemen have established a small camp.
I paid $110 for the accelerator board. I paid like 80 for the second half meg of RAM.
I think now it wants us to go scout for the western pass where the worms are.
You actually have to stop by each of those.
Oh, here it is. Ostkrithlank. Nice. Completed Eastern Ruins. Get one thing straight. Skag and his floozy, they're gonna die. Name the movie. Freelancer
does
should
ring a
know
bell.
this.
I have heard that before somewhere, but I
It's like a
can't
Jim
place
Carrey
it.
movie.
Mad Max.
Oh, there you go, Mad Max.
Charlie's hit bad in the throat. Better bring the meat wagon. Oh, we want to go to the Earthkin.
Yep. And that's where the scouting the Ram Duath quest is going to take us as well.
Yes.
Perfect.
Two birds, one stone.
Actually have to touch the throat of both of those passes for that quest.
Atari ST was another classic. They should have been the artsy platform and not Apple. Well, let's face it, Apple's biggest strength has always been in marketing, not technology. I just watched the Linus Tech Tips video about the new M2s that they just released. Almost as fast as a PC for only $4,000.
Oh, jeez.
Anthony did the video. They said they were having a hard time benchmarking them because it's tough to find anything that even runs native Apple code anymore.
Whose fault is that?
Apple's.
Up here, guys.
That's the eastern one. We need to go to the...
Don't you have to look at that one too?
Nope. Scout the path through the western ram.
Well, this isn't a pass. Okay. This is a dead end.
Oh, although this is that warg.
I need the wargs though. Apparently, I've got a quest to kill a bunch of them. Oh, I took the bounty. That's what it is. Why am I killing wargs? Yeah. Especially with this crew out here.
Okay. The pass that takes us to the Earthkin camp is
to the west a bit.
No. Yeah, it's right. It's the next place around here. Right up here.
There we go. Warg bounty complete. I still need ranger rep, so that's handy.
Quest tracker's off to the west, or freelancer.
Yeah, I agree.
But the Earthkin village is right up here.
The exploration point for the Earthkin village is up here.
Then we can go look at the western pass and fight worms if we feel like it.
Yeah.
Cool.
You'll want to pick up. They'll be level 41 or 42, but it couldn't hurt to grab them if you have enough space in your quest log.
57 or 43. And I can drop at least a few of those because they're...
Oh, no, don't pick these up then. You'll have more chances. Because you don't need these for a little while.
I got Yonder Shire.
I had
got
cleared out so
Quest.
many. Even with picking these up earlier, I'm only at like 24 of 41.
You, me, and Hardhit can just drop all of the Fornos quests we just picked up and make Freelancer reshare them with us.
Mm-hmm.
29 of 42?
Ta-da!
There we go. Bastions of Hope.
I am at 23 of 44.
Ooh, that did pop some stuff, didn't it?
Will you hear my tidings?
What it's all about, if you're going to play free-to-play, get your deed log wiped and soak up them free Lotro points.
And fill your bags.
Do the work and fill your bags. Wait, what?
In a moment.
Yeah, it looks like Worm Slayer completes everything for me. I'll have the North Downs complete. We just go slaughter 150 worms.
Go. That won't take long.
All right.
Yeah, as soon as I buy my class books, I usually come over here and go through all of the quests for that area, even though it's still a couple levels up. But then I go to the orc camp, because that's a great place to get pages.
You know, Tex Ramus, I was just thinking that maybe one of the reasons I've been so attractive to Linux lately, and I'm playing and streaming from Linux again tonight. I've been playing on Mint 20.2 Cinnamon desktop. And it's been my daily driver operating system. It's pretty rare I even boot up Windows. I had to do it Wednesday for Rocket League because Epic won't let you play Rocket League on Linux for some reason. I really don't understand that, other than it must bypass their anti-cheat. But I remember the good old days where you had some variety. You had Timex Sinclair, you had the Atari and the Commodore stuff. PCs were around and Macs were around, but they were always expensive. And to have choices and to have variety in computing, I mean, I miss that. And Linux and FreeBSD, they give you a little bit of that freedom back where you can kind of do more of your own thing. And personal computers don't have to be cookie cutters that are all the same. I mean, from a hardware standpoint, I think PCs are pretty exciting. You've got a...
What are we missing? Want to hold up a little bit?
Okay.
It's fine. I actually need to head off before too much longer because my power is, going to be going off again.
Oh, they're shutting your power off again?
Yeah, they're doing that whole rolling blackout bullshit.
They do that often, don't they?
Yes, because, you know what, I'm just going to start swearing, and it's Lotro Stream, and let me not...
We got to keep it classy. Don't let the bastards grind you down.
So that's a common thing for you? I mean, they...
it's every... it's a couple of days every couple of weeks. It's winter here, so people are using power to keep their houses warm. So it puts the grid under strain, and the grid hasn't been maintained properly, and they've not built capacity, and there are people who work for the power company and their suppliers who actively sabotage the power grid so that they can get money out of it. Because then they've got to supply diesel at inflated rates and so on and so forth, and they get called out to do repairs, and yes.
These days, saying diesel at inflated rates is kind of redundant.
Yeah.
Well, it's inflated rates on top of inflated rates because, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that bites.
Yeah, it's rather frustrating and annoying. Which I shall, when I have electricity again a little bit later in the day, I will head up there and murder the worms.
Yeah.
I was amused to hear that Germany is actually having to fire their coal power plants back up.
Well, they've got a choice, either buy Russian gas or, coal. And at the moment, Russian gas is a bit problematic.
Yeah, wind and solar power has been a boon to the natural gas industry because that's usually the backup choice for when that stuff doesn't actually work.
We've come a long way with renewables, but it's
got
a little way to go still.
Really.
Nobody's in favor of pollution. Nobody wants to not switch to renewable energy sources. But, I mean, trying to force it early when the technology's not ready... we fly lithium batteries and all the RC stuff. I can promise you electric cars are just going to be a nightmare. I mean, the batteries are no good in the cold. You're not going to be able to, winter with electric cars, forget it. It's not going to happen.
You have to have continuous heating on them, and if you're in very cold areas, in order for it to properly charge and maintain a charge and be capable of functioning when you need it to.
And it takes so much more electricity to actually charge those lithium batteries than they provide. And
they've got them up to 43% efficiency on charge transfer.
Yeah. But, I mean, the idea that, every vehicle in North America is going to be electric and battery-powered is just a pipe dream. It
actually costs more kerosene.
Yeah.
It'll cost more kerosene, if that were true, than cars running on gas.
Well, at this point, but I mean, if people don't use them, there won't be development. The more people use them, the more development and research, and the more the technology. You've just got to reach that tipping point.
I suspect
yeah,
we'll run out of lithium far faster than we'll run out of fossil fuels.
That
Well,
is
no
actually the big problem. Yeah.
No matter what you do, there's no such thing as a battery with a charge transfer efficiency higher than 50%.
Certainly
It
not
costs you
currently,
twice
yeah.
as much electricity to charge a battery for X amount of available energy.
Well, I mean, depending on how you're generating that power, that's not a problem.
True.
But yeah, it's not efficient.
And
What
if
is
you
that?
if you leave a car parked with a full tank of gas for a year, as long
You've
as you
still
don't
got a
have
full
a silly
tank,
link, you still got a full tank of gas. Not true of. I mean, there's a lot of little things. They are more viable now than they've ever been before. True, but the
Did a blog post about it?
presentation of them
Liable to get a
that were
Linux sponsorship
given in the
or a
media
Coke
is bogus.
sponsorship at this point.
And then if you want to talk about things like windmills, well, the pollution and the energy expense of getting the windmill put in the ground before it turns once is more energy than it will ever use in its entire lifetime.
Yeah. But again, that has improved and will continue to improve as we use and grow the technology. So, but it's taking time to get there. I'm surprised we don't use more hydroelectric and wave power.
So
because that seems like it would be like a Rube
California
Goldberg machine.
could run itself on hydroelectric plants if the environmentalists would allow them to be built on the coast.
I mean, that's the thing. Wave
all
power.
the time.
Yeah.
They block it. They won't allow desalination. There's 2 desalination plants in all of California.
And you guys have got no water. It's like you're having your worst droughts in ever. You're
yes.
And
if
far
if there were just 3 more desalination plants, most of that problem would go away.
Yeah.
Almost all of it.
There's never been a drought in California. God, 70s?
It's not drought. It's not drought. That's a misnomer.
Yeah, it's overconsumption.
It's consumption compared to the natural precipitation. Los Angeles gets 7.5 inches of rain a year. That's normal. That's not drought. That's normal. That's the kind of terrain you've got.
Most of California is a desert. Yeah. Well, some
but
scrub,
even the lakes, the Castaic. I mean, when I was a kid, that crap was full. In Buena Vista and all the lakes around here, it was like plenty. Now it's just like ponds.
So Castaic is not a natural lake.
No.
It was created.
Right.
Okay.
Buena Vista.
And the status of that lake is always determined by humans, not by the rainfall.
Yeah, but the water's got to come from somewhere.
They can bring more water down. It's Shasta water. Almost all of it is from Lake Shasta.
Okay.
It's runoff all the way down the aqueduct system. My dad was a liaison for Southern California fire departments to the California aqueduct system, and I went on a trip with him all the way up to Asilomar, way up north past Redding, and I learned a lot. And a lot of what they do is decided in those, you talk about the political smoke-filled rooms. So some of the times when they talk about drought, it's a situation that's been created for somebody's monetary advantage, somebody's political advantage.
Well, gentlemen, on that cheerful note, I'm going to bid you a good evening.
Herky Mad checking in. Hello, Herky Mad.
Yep. Take care, Bacchus. Like I say, if you still need these worms, let me know when you're doing them, because I just started this, so if you want company doing them, I'll help you.
Here we are doing the work of killing worms for Ed, and he's on resource nodes.
I'm just role-playing a lore master.
Anyway, guys, have a good one. Thanks, Ed. It's been fun.
Yeah, thanks for joining
yeah.
us, Bacchus. We'll talk to you soon.
We will. I'll see you Saturday. Tomorrow for REM. Yeah.
There you go.
Assuming my power is on.
Yep. If you've
Right.
got electricity, come join the fun.
Sounds like fun. Right. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.
Good night, boss. Got your worms? How close are you? You had a lot to go, huh?
Yeah, I need like almost. I need 83 more of them.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of worms.
Yeah.
Like I said, we don't have to get them all tonight.
There's a lot here, though. You kind of go up and down and get a little pattern. This
Yeah. Hey, the black dragon's flying around.
If we go all the way up to the summit near where the matron is, we might be able to get him.
All right. Yeah, let's go say hi. Not that we need him or that he'll benefit us. It's just fun to fight those guys.
Oops.
Did we see the matron coming up? Did somebody kill her?
No, we haven't gone up that high.
No.
I thought we ran past it. You have to go past her.
No. We haven't gone up. We haven't gone up that far. She's at the summit of this pass.
No. That's where his cave is.
I'm telling you.
No, you're off. It's back this way. Because he just came flying up over here. Yeah, here they all are.
This is the summit.
We already came through here.
Is there somebody aggro him? Come on.
If we kill the matron, it draws him.
He's already there.
Yeah.
Got him. We killed the matron earlier.
Okay, that's what I asked.
Yeah.
Like, did somebody kill the matron earlier? And you were like, no.
I didn't see it.
Okay. Well, that's probably what stirred him up, and then she respawned.
It might have been farther down, just picking off individual worms.
Yeah, that's probably it. And I'm mostly looking around for ore. What to do? We got Fornost ahead of us. We can kill worms until we're blue in the face.
No.
The drakes aren't actually useful?
No.
Not after that one quest for like 4 of them.
Playing Roundup. Shing shing.
Don't mean a thing if you ain't got that shing.
You're killing them as fast as I gather them.
Yep. Rain of Thorns is doing the job.
Rain of Thorns, Xing Xing, and the Mall. That's a lot
Good
of AoE
call,
right
Zinger.
there. What's that?
Zinger says you better start doing your epic battles so you can pimp out your free-to-play account with some currently useless stars of merit.
I'm over here killing my kills.
If I kill them, they're not your kills.
Right?
We are definitely putting the numbers up. I've got about 40 more worms since the last time I looked.
It is fun playing a little bear, though. I haven't played her in a while. Like I said, she was kind of like turned into a festival tune. Bags are a mess. I gotta go through her bags, though. I wasn't gonna do it now. She's got like cloaks and stupid festival Yule hats.
Sounds totes adorbs.
And yes, hats, plural. Because I would log in and do the thing, and it
Where's
just I
Balviel
got
when you
tons
need
of
her?
room. Where's Balviel?
Hey, he said totes adorbs.
Right.
Yeah, for those of you who know Balviel, she hates that kind of talk. And so just for fun, once I found out it triggered her, I would go out and find like pictures of baby bunnies and kittens and stuff. And I was doing the Balviel Totes Adorbs pick of the day and posting them on Twitter.
That's totes amazeballs.
Exactly. And Balviel being Balviel, I did it for like 2 weeks, and then finally somebody had to tell her I was doing it because she doesn't pay attention to her own Twitter feed.
Yeah, I have a tune. I think on the Nora. It's on the Nora. Totes and the Goats in her kin, and she was going to ban me when I made the tune.
You just have a way with people, Hardhead. Is there anybody who
Right?
doesn't want you banned?
No.
I don't want you banned. I'm glad you're here.
Kind of like bad publicity, right? It's still publicity.
Like Keith Richards said, I don't care what they write about us as long as they write about us. You guys want to take another pass through there, or do you care?
It don't matter.
Beck says I'd give him a timeout for that.
I use boxes words.
You gotta realize though, you're talking about Captain Teague there.
I need like 90 more, so I can come back and finish them later. So
All right, I'm probably only about 20 out, so I can finish it up on my own too. It's not a
let's
big deal.
finish it. Like I said.
Well, we're gonna have to go a long way back in to even find some now.
Well, saddle up.
All right.
Yeah, the respawn point catching up to us is going to be a little ways up the hill. There might be one.
It's a pretty
over
fast
here.
respawn through here. It's not going to be
good.
too far. Yeah.
No, they
It's
are.
It's nothing to complain about.
Yeah.
I say I'm
the
not
rate we
sure.
were getting them. Here we go. We've got a couple.
Because I had a loop that I would do.
Yep.
Yeah, I just literally need 19 more.
Hold on.
Cool. And this 120th worm will completely wipe North Downs deed log for me.
Well, let's get her done.
It's
Then.
always
All right.
It's always fun when
That'd be a ton of virtue.
when a
Make sure you
single
got your
kill.
virtues where you want it.
I do. I popped a. I've got a extraordinary virtue tome thing going.
Nice.
You see what I've got lined up here.
Yeah, but make sure you're earning it where you want to earn it, because you might overcap some stuff. And even if you have to like slot something else so it triggers into it, that you're like losing something you don't want, slot something else, and the overflow will go into that, so you don't get it like in some wheel-based crap on your champ. That's what I do. When I get close to capping something, I'll just let it cap, and I'll put something else randomly in there, so when it caps, it automatically goes to that other one and not just randomly into something. So it seems to always pick like patience, and patience, yeah. Patience is not a good virtue.
So the yeah.
We lost Ed. Hang on.
If the
Well, I had to stop to look at my
okay,
virtues.
No,
I got it.
I know. I just
Well,
want to
don't
make sure
want
you
to be
stop
killing
killing.
Pat beyond you. You're being attacked.
I got him.
It was just a
Okay.
Drake. I was making my way up to you guys.
Yeah.
He's a champ. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever virtue you select as currently earning, and it can be any of them. If it caps the virtue, the credit beyond cap immediately goes to the first one on your slotted set that needs any.
Correct.
My slotted set is all capped. They're all at 18 right now.
Then it goes to a random one.
That's what I mean. So if you're
Yeah.
capped on everything, Ed, slot something you want to earn it on.
The one that you want, that's what he's getting at. The one you want to be earned past the one that's about to cap. If you temporary slot that, it'll get the credit.
I did. I picked something.
Right on.
Less talking, more worm slaying.
Well,
Get this done, you two chatty Cathys.
But for those
social
viewing
salads
who may be a little less experienced with managing virtues.
You know the worst thing about it, at the beginning it didn't do that.
There we go. Boom, look at that roll.
Wow,
nice.
Right on.
Slayer of the North Downs.
In the beginning it didn't move on to the next one.
Deed of the North Downs.
And I'm glad they switched that over and modified that to where it does. Are we traveling out of here or what?
Yeah, port us out. Oh, wait, dwarf iron. Gotta kill the Drake. I really need dwarf iron. I could use... If I had 300 pieces of dwarf iron, that would be really nice.
You know what? Maybe while I'm bored sometime, I'll go out there to the giant halls and farm a bunch for you on my main.
That's ancient iron.
No, the dwarf halls is dwarf.
Before you get to the giant halls, it's
I'm talking about, you know where all the giants are? Yeah, not in the past, in that little cubby hole. It's got...
Oh, in the troll shaws?
Yeah, it's in the troll shaws.
Yeah.
Misty Mountains?
No. I'm talking about troll shaws. That cubby hole where there's tons of scholars, tons of wood, that's like a mat central. That's probably one of the easiest things to max.
Halls.
I'm sorry, giant halls. I meant giant hills.
It's called Giant Valley.
Giant Valley. There you go.
Worms and giants, and outside there's some drakes and a bunch of
other
things.
And a lot of trolls. Yep.
And a ton of iron.
Wood trolls.
Yeah, there's a ton of ore in there. So like I say, if I get bored sometime, I'll go out there and farm some stuff for you. Send you a stack.
Massive scholar mats in there.
Scholar, wood, anything. Go in there as an explorer and you farm all kinds of stuff. You guys keep messing with my bags.
Tell me about it.
Telling you right now, Ed, if I was sharing screen, you'd laugh because my bags don't look much better than yours. Not on this tune. But like I said, I got fireworks, boarhead mask, all kinds of maps, all kinds of crazy crap.
Yeah, I think I just leveled wit from 0 or 1
masks.
up to 8.
So I even have a blemish symbol in here. My word. I don't know where the hell I got that.
They're going to make a comeback.
I got dyes all in this bag. Crazy. And three horned snow beast cloaks.
Nice.
No, it's not nice. It's
It'd
just
be
sitting
nice.
there just collecting stuff and not going to a vault because there's no vault in Fornost. I mean, in whatever, the Yule Fest.
All right, well, let's get this out of the way. There we go. Oh, no, I forgot to put 6 seconds.
Oh my god.
That's my bad.
What'd it do?
Pretty timed
Timed
out
him
for
out
like
for 10
20
minutes.
years,
Oh, that's permanent? All right.
right?
No, just 10
Might
minutes.
as well make it a ban.
I heard him ask.
Zinger
Tux,
says
you know
probably
what?
for the best.
I used to like you, Tux.
Well. I'll let you in on a little secret. I think that's a good time to end the stream. I've got a lot more bag cleanup, and I think we've already seen enough of that tonight. So Professor Teacher G is streaming. The Buddha Fist is streaming System Shock. Great game. Fudginator's streaming. French Girl Gaming is streaming Lotro. She is... Oh, the Mafia Hitman is streaming Lotro. There's a lot of good choices tonight. But we're going to go raid French Girl Gaming because she is a stream team member.
Good, we can raid out before my timeout comes undone.
Exactly.
When I come back next time, maybe it'll be off. Unless it rolls over.
So thank you everybody for watching. Have a great weekend. I will be on my personal channel tomorrow and Sunday night. Come by and say hello. And Freelancer, Bacchus, and Hard Hit, thank you for joining me, y'all. Oh, you know what? I
Hey, it
did
was
this
fun.
last
Thank
time
you.
too. I don't know why I blank on shouting out Bacchus. There we go. Bacchus got his shout out. Have a good one, everybody, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Let's go say hi to French Girl Gaming. Peace out.
Are we being